fuck watches it?
Anime trap house, shimming it about to put the mask out. Anime trap house, JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit, hoes on tap in the back, piss.
So, dude. Youth. Does everyone remember when you gazed at your first toe, your first baby bump, your first brown eye? Back in adolescence as a starry-eyed hopeful, bricked up at the brush of a pant leg, the glance of a dog, a supple couch cushion. Back in the days when you could blame your premature Spidey shot as a young man's malady. This week, we're going to go back to those good old days as we dive into a high school tale of yikes, whoa, and hell yes. Rascal does not dream of bunny girl senpai. I'm your host, Justin, bunny girl senpai Flory, and let me introduce my student council. We got Cody, the raccoon girl senpai, Chambers, Harris, the panda girl senpai, Khan, and Kyle, the sloth girl senpai, Ramsey.
I knew that's where I was going.
Who are these people?
Why am I raccoon girl? What does that even mean?
Because you're trash.
Because you're trash.
You just gave me good raccoon vibes.
That's fair. I mean, I'll take. I guess I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. You know.
You're basically like me, but trash. That's what he's trying to tell you. Because that's why raccoons are called trash pandas. You know.
What are you?
The panda.
Yeah, because Harris uses you as his dumpster.
Yeah. And because I sing that song, panda, 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 panda. Everyone knows. It's like it's kind of my thing.
This is nothing in the fun. Credit card and it's gonna. You got it, bro. Never mind. You're right. You fucking murdered it. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Easy.
All right, catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m.-ish at twitch.tv/Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live show, then catch us wherever you want. Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, MySpace, AOL Instant Messenger, or LimeWire.
Ooh.
If you have a little bit of spare change to throw to us four struggling podcast creators, then come and join our Patreon at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Or if you want some of that free entertainment, come and join our Discord. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. CST, our longtime student council member, Purdue, hosts a lovely nighttime entertainment stream that will be sure to get your computer chair gooped up.
Wow.
Gross.
How much did he pay you for that one?
Yeah.
I just like supporting him, you know? I mean,
I guess.
He's more on time than any of us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not here right now, so.
I mean, we started early. That's kind of.
No, he should. I mean,
That,
if he
that's
was
what
a
I'm
real...
saying. Purdue
No.
starts on Sunday at 7 p.m. on the fucking
Oh,
dot.
you're talking about
And
that.
if he-
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
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 You're right.
And if he can't make it, he gives you like 4 days notice, you know?
That comes
Everyone
with
knows.
age, though, dude. You know, like, we're not there yet. That
That's
felt
true.
bad.
He's already fucking retired, basically.
Yeah, dude, he's
fucking-
like 67 at this point.
Yeah. This is
It's
just something
crazy.
to get him out of the house.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think that I'm Purdue's favorite, but I will not tolerate this kind of slander towards him, okay?
No, I know I'm Purdue's favorite, and I will slander him as much as I can.
That's some old bullshit. Let the man live, okay?
I slander everybody. It doesn't
This is
matter.
what he
Dude.
wants. Do you know, like, who our audience
he has
is?
a fucking
Do you
humiliation
understand?
fetish.
You understand the level of 4D chess that I'm playing right now by saying that I know I'm not his favorite and standing up for him? That's what he hates. What do you think I'm fucking doing? Checkmate.
It's our audience's foot, and we're stepping on it, dude.
Nope. Got him. All right. So let's hear what everybody thinks.
We're
It was
just
6
living in
episodes,
Harris's
right?
World, dude. We're
Yeah,
just
it was
living in it.
6 episodes.
We're just
6
here
episodes, okay?
breathing his air, you know? No matter
Yeah.
what he says, if you say something about it, he has something else to say.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's like
Why you
the
just go
song.
with them?
It's like the song goes, dude. I got a loaded God complex. Cock it and fuck it. You know.
Mhm.
You go over to Harris's. He's like, "What are you doing? That's my air. Stop. Get out.
Oh.
Go breathe
Like,
that
how is
shit."
this your air? And he'll be like, well, you see, I pay for this whole room. And in this apartment, fucking
No,
stupid.
I just walk up and stab you in the lungs, and so your air just goes in and comes out, and is still mine. You know,
Yep.
you're basically a straw when you come over and breathe my air.
Okay, I get it. Fuck.
All right, Kyle.
Starting with me?
Yep.
Oh, I want to give this a rope strictly because if this show finishes good on the season 1 finale, I don't want to fucking tell people to watch A Rascal Does Not Dream of a Bunny Girl. I don't want to fucking tell people one of my favorite shows is A Rascal Does Not Dream of a Bunny Girl.
It's a lot.
It's a lot like when Cody kept trying to see how did something girlfriend dungeon. I can't remember what it was.
Is it
He
wrong to
kept-
pick up girls in a dungeon?
Every time he said it, I was like, I'm out. I'm out, dude. That's the
Yep.
worst name ever.
That's why
I
people just call
fucking
that
hate-
shit Don Machi now. We just need a new name for this.
They just made a new name up for it.
Yeah, we need a new name real bad because I'm having a lot of fun, and that's why it's getting a Rising of Shield Hero season 1.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Don't
I fucking
give
love
that
it.
to him, Kyle.
Wow. I feel honored.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It makes me feel things. It's the characters are hilarious. Everything's great. Also, I thought after the first arc finished, I was like, well, now it's just gonna be like some dog shit. Like I'm just not gonna have fun after this. And then it continued with this like paranormal shit, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in. That's about it. That's all I got.
Okay. Cody.
Yeah, this is great. This is dope as dope. This is Rising as Shield Hero season 1. I didn't know anything about this at all, right? I remember you watched it and I was like, how you like it? You're like, I really like it, but it's like nothing like I thought it was going to be. I get it now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You
I watched the
see-
entire series and the movie in one day. I
Yeah.
stayed up till 6 in the morning.
You see a show and it's called Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and you go, fuck that.
Yep.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
the dumbest fucking name. I'm not watching that because it's just gonna be about a dude jerking off to a bunny stripper. That's it. Wrong. I have so
Wrong.
many feelings in my body, dude. This show is so good and cute, and it's
I
just
hate it.
awesome. I love it. I did not know it was gonna be so paranormal. It's so weird too because nothing they say makes sense, and they're trying to like the smart girl's like, yeah, physics, and you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
I don't.
like-
no.
No, the
No.
explanations are really like
They are good.
interesting. Like especially like Schrodinger's cat. Like especially on the second watch because this is my second watch through, and third because I watched it again. But like comparing that with like the thing that Mai's going through was so interesting. Like on the third watch through, because like then you really get it. Like yeah, if nobody's like looking at her, if she doesn't want to be seen, if she's in that box, she doesn't exist. That's it. It's as simple as you can get.
Yeah.
It's
But for them to be like,
kept-
that's why. That you're like, okay.
I do really love those explanations. I'm like half in, half out because
Mhm.
I'm in the half in where you're like reading it narratively and you're like hell yeah, and then I'm half out where I'm like, no, this is so fucking. This is like the most Harris brain logic shit
Yeah.
I've ever fucking heard in my life.
It's 100% Harris brain logic. When she said, oh, did you guys ever make contact because two atoms collided? And he's like, yeah, we kicked each other in
Yeah.
the ass.
Yeah, her being-
yeah.
Now you're entangled in some quantum shit, dog.
Yeah.
Her being like quantum entanglement, easy, dude. Like,
Easy
no.
quantum entanglement, dude.
You're like, what?
I'm like, no, you can't just use actual physics things and then be like, yeah, that's
but I
the
like
butt
it.
kick.
I do like
I
how
like,
they use the
but I'm
actual
half
physics.
in.
Yeah.
I'm very much like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's basically if Baki explanations were serious.
Yeah. It's if Fire Force explanations were good. That's what these are.
Yeah.
Bloody.
Yeah.
Also, the MC, the main character in this show, is he like the most likable, most dude MC of all time?
The
When
VA
she's
is
like-
actually Naofumi.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
just typecasting good MCs for this guy. Like,
Right.
is that
Well,
what's
and that's the
happening?
thing. Like he gives off really big like Naofumi vibes for me in certain aspects. I feel like this is what Naofumi was like in real life.
Yeah.
He was not
This
this,
is a prequel.
cool. This dude
This
is
is
the
a prequel.
coolest dude I've ever met.
I mean, he was a guild master leader guy. so-
Gotcha. Okay, I forgot about that. I just like it when she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that because you're gonna like think about fucking me." He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, there was that one line
Right.
where she's like, "You're thinking lewd thoughts, aren't you?" He's like, my thoughts are 100 times worse than you could
Yeah,
possibly
when he
imagine."
said that, I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes."
Yeah.
It was
Just-
it was the
just
shower one for me.
Dude,
She's like, "Don't
Oh.
peek," and he's like, "It does." I'll hear the shower. That's all it'll take.
that will fill me up 3 times over just listening to the shower. I was like,
come so
yeah,
many
dude.
times just thinking about Jesus in there.
Me just having my fucking sonar create a mental image, hearing each water hit your fucking tits, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah, I really
dude.
like it. I like it a lot. They use it. I've noticed, and I understand why now. But they use the term love very loosely over there in Japan because they don't ever use the actual word for love. Like when you say like ski is just like you like something. So when they say like daisuki, it means like you really like something. But I don't know if they mean love because that everybody just loves people, you know? They're like, yeah, we went on 2 dates, dude. I'm ready to fucking fill my stomach with your babies and get married. I'm like, I think you just want to fuck them.
I mean, when you're a teenager, that's what it feels like, right? Like everything feels like love.
No.
No.
I mean, not for me. I knew what I wanted to do. And I knew
Yeah,
I would
I mean-
tell people I loved them to do it. You know?
But they're not mutually exclusive, you know.
Absolutely
you could,
not.
like,
No, you're right.
Right.
But it's just thrown around so often. You're like, okay, sure. They like, yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good
Mhm.
way to put
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, show's great. I can't wait to watch more. Is this the only season? Is there only one?
There's a season and a movie.
And it's just done now.
That's
huh?
it.
So you're just gonna do this to us, huh? You're just gonna go. You want a piece of really good fucking pizza, and you're like, yep. And they're like, well, here's one, and you're like,
But like the stories, like
You're like,
they're
I would like to
contained.
order another.
Like,
Like,
it's all
well,
contained in the first season in the movie.
okay, well that's good. As long as there's like a definitive ending and
Yes.
you're like, I'd like to order another pizza, and like, we closed.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
would love to
okay.
do the movie too. Like either for a Harris homework or for this. Like
yeah. I mean, we could
Yeah.
definitely do the movie. It'd be fun.
mhm.
Yeah, great. Dope is dope. Love it.
Hell yeah. All right, I'll go next. Dope is dope. Easy. Not even a question. Like I could watch this so many times and I still fucking love it. Like I haven't watched it in probably like a year now, I think. And it was just as good as the first time I watched it. I love all the characters. Sakura's fucking such a good main character. All of the characters are, I mean, really well developed that we see. All of the adolescent syndrome like things are super cool. I mean, it's basically just talking about what, you know, people go through in their formative years. And I think all of it's handled really well. Very emotional scenes. I like it. Also, the intro fucking bops. I love the intro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
it's
it's
very,
like-
I feel like it feels very basic anime shit, but it's just a like you just vibe with it. It's just
Yeah.
a good time.
It feels like basic, like, slice of life anime intro, but like just better. And I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I got. That's easy. All right. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Never know.
Harris, give it to me. Crush my
I'm-
dreams.
I'm really okay. I'm hurt that I'm going last right now. Okay, because where do you get off?
I don't like ripping off the Band-Aid, okay?
Like, who wanted to do this to me for a Harris homework? Why did we do this? Who did this to me? I need to know.
It was Justin.
You piece of garbage, making me go through this. Like, dude, this was so much for me as a person right now. All right,
Yep.
I'm like fully emotionally raw right now, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, fucking.
Me, when I watched it the first time,
Harris,
Dude,
how
I was
hard
going
did you
through like a
cry
massive depressive episode.
when
like,
he stood
and I
outside the
watched
school screaming, "I love you."
dude,
Bro.
the whole third episode was
Yeah.
so much where she
So
like
much.
gives him the drugs to sleep,
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then
And they did it in 3 fucking episodes. I thought I was on episode 6. We're 3
Yeah.
deep, and I love these characters as much as my
Yeah.
children,
Yeah.
dude. I love
dude,
them. I
I-
want them to be happy.
That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, how the fuck do they do this in 3 fucking
Yeah, they
episodes?
did it so quick.
Yep.
dude, and then he's out there.
And like when he's running out there, dude, and he's talking about like their entire like week that they've known each dude.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
And then
that-
and then I'm like, okay, third episode down. Next shit isn't. It'll be fine, you know.
Right. You're like, there's no way it's gonna keep this pace. There's
Yeah.
no way.
And then the 6th episode happened, and I'm like, you
you
motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I literally finished it, and then I was like, hey, we're gonna start. I was like, yo, gotta give me a second, dude.
Let me breathe.
I gotta go wash my face a little bit. Yeah, damn, like
I gotta poop, guys.
yeah. this is a Shield Hero season 1. This like yeah, of course it is. What are you doing to me? You know, like what are you doing to me? You know, wow, it's so good. I hate how good it is. Fuck.
So happy you liked it.
Of course I like when who
I don't know
what version of me would not
Harris?
like this shit. Man?
Harris, there are so many times where I think I have you pegged in my head, and then you just fucking flip on me, and I'm like, who are you?
I hate slice of life. Maybe I like them. I don't know, man.
I think
Yeah.
we do. I'm just scared of them because this is what the second slice of life we watched, and this is the second dopest dope we gave to it. Because the silent voice was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then this is
still
also.
agree.
Also include
God, you
Grand
gotta
Blue,
watch
right?
that too, Harris.
Dude, I need
Oh,
to
Grand Blue
break.
too. Fucking
Yeah.
easy,
And
dude.
Grand Blue, I feel like that
Yeah,
was like
It's
just
like
a
that's a
comedy.
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a slice of life.
It's
though.
still
Kinda.
slice
It's
of
a
life,
slice
but
of
not
life
like this.
comedy.
Not like I
Yeah.
feel like I would put these in 2
Yeah.
different categories.
This is the drama, you know? Like
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying that it is
Yeah.
technically a slice of life, but like
Mhm.
dude,
Dude, this has been the most realistic couple I've seen in an anime, I think, ever
Yes.
in the
Yeah.
history of ever.
I
Because
was-
the dude's just like, I will fuck whenever you're down. And she's
Yeah.
like, I ain't trying to get with the pussy too fast, so just chill out. And he's like, fair. Yeah, dude, that's real.
It's-
Come on.
that was the thing that hit that's why it hit so hard, right? Because it's
Think
like
so.
this is a very real interaction between teenagers instead of like, oh my god, I love him. Oh my, like the overreaction bullshit. It was like this is real. Like this feels real. But and the characters are so fucking real, you know? Her being like, I've been very popular and now I'm just like I don't want that life, but then going like, you know, the monkey paws thing, like I wish no one recognized me, and it's like, okay, no one's even gonna remember you now. And then the other Tomo, like her being like, I need to realize everything and pay attention to everything, and then just like lives in days over and over again until it goes the way she wants. Like whatever, dude. Like
Yeah.
And
so good.
It's so good because when they finally get to that end and she's leaving and it's like their fake thing is done and then it restarts, you're like,
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah. That was
good.
yeah, dude.
Okay. No one's gonna believe it, but I knew it was coming. You know, I was like, "There's no way
yeah.
that she
Yeah.
doesn't try to restart this and continue to do it."
I wa-
But then, like, when it goes all the way back,
Yeah.
to the 27th, I was a mess. I was gone.
Same.
I was
did
like,
not
I had to
know that was
pause
gonna
it.
happen. Yeah.
I had to pause it and walk around because I'm like, shit, erase the whole fuck thing, dude. Fucking whatever, man.
I thought you were saying you called that part. I was like, what?
No, I
What
did
is
not
this
call
thing?
that.
Ah,
That
I
was
did not
that.
call that
I
either.
did not call that a little bit, but I called her like reliving the last date.
The
again.
last, yeah.
Like I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know that's gonna happen, but
dude, yeah. There was so much. I had to watch this at work, and that was
No,
not
man.
fun.
Never.
I was just
You
been
serious?
fucking crying at work.
this is like the kind of show that I would never watch around another human being. You know,
Yeah.
they would see depths of my soul that I don't feel comfortable showing to everybody. You know,
I feel it.
Thankfully, no one asked what I was watching.
I told everybody. I said, go watch this shit. It's fucking cute.
God, I just hate the name so much.
Oh yeah, the name is
name-
rough.
How does
They-
he? How does
they
he
do this,
not
yeah.
dream of a? That's the part that's got me fucked up.
Because it's not a dream, right? Everybody
It's real
probably
life.
thinks it's a dream, but he's not
But he-
dreaming because she's real.
But he's not dreaming.
That's the
But he
title,
does-
Kyle.
But he does dream of her.
No,
He
it's not a
doesn't
dream
because he
she's
doesn't even
real.
remember her. Yeah.
He doesn't dream. He only
It's
sees
like
reality.
it's like I don't need to dream because my life is good as a dream, you know?
You're a dream.
Thank you.
Did we get an age? Did we get an age check on this chick? Because she said she's
Yeah, they're all
older.
they're
think-
all adult high school.
Don't say all. Don't say all.
They're all
My
adult high
I'm
schoolers.
almost positive is.
Well, the one
I mean,
girl's
at some point
a
they
first
say
year.
she's an adult, but
Yeah, they've said
Yeah.
she's an adult multiple
I-
times.
I'm just gonna stay away from it.
They're all adults. In
They
high
are-
That's how
they
you wanna
are-
interpret it.
They are not in college. I will tell you that much.
Yes. There was
that,
not a little subtitle at the bottom saying 21 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, they did not do us that service.
Like remember when Grand Blue happened and we're like, they're in college, boys. Let's get it. You know, like they're still talking about high school. It's like, oh, you know.
Why is it only one show that we've been like they're in college? Hell yeah.
All right, let's fucking do it. Plot time.
Plot. Plot. There's plot. It's a lot of plot. It's gonna plot me up, man. I'm so plotted up.
What?
Nice.
Episode 1. Our main character, Sakura Asuzagawa, wakes up on May 29th to a notebook talking about meeting some bunny girl who goes to his school. He looks confused and we cut to the intro. Slaps. Intro's so fucking good.
It's pretty good. It took a while for it to grow on me, but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Sakura looks at some books in a library when he catches a glance of a girl walking around in a sexy bunny outfit, trying to get the attention of other patrons.
All right.
But no one notices, except for Sakura.
I noticed. I noticed for about 25 minutes straight.
Yeah.
This
I
was
noticed,
when,
and then I was like, should I be noticing right now?
yeah, I was like,
Should I be noticing?
what do I feel right now? Somewhat like don't think about anything until you get an age check, okay? And they didn't really give me one.
Yeah.
So it was tough for a little bit. And then later on when she was talking about going to college, I was like, okay, that's it. That's over. Move on.
Done. We're done.
We're done here.
We're done.
I've seen all that
She
in
introduces
YouTube.
herself as Mai Sakurajima and tells him to forget about her. It's so funny because, like, Sakura was like, my name is Sakura, spelled like blah, blah. And then she's like, my name is Mai Sakurajima, Mai spelled like Mai Sakurajima, and Sakurajima spelled like Mai Sakurajima.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Fucking-
dude, it was
That's good. I like that bit. It was really
good.
good.
Mhm.
I just thought it was kind of weird how she just started singing like MGK at him, you know? And she was like trying to forget you. Yeah, forget me too. Isn't that the song? No? I feel like no one is here with me.
I don't know.
No, I know the song, but why would you do that?
Because that's the
Fuck
first thing that
MGK.
came up when she said like, you know, don't look at me. Look, don't hate MGK because he sold out and fucks Megan Fox, okay?
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
hate MGK because he sold out and then he wants to fuck children. That's why I don't like him.
Is he really?
There's like multiple tweets of he's going, man, this 14-year-old hit me up, pretty dope. Oh man, this girl's 15 and she said she wanted to fuck me. Oh dude, Kendall Jenner, she's only 16. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking her. And he was like 21. Just saying, there's like 5 or 6 things out there of him trying to fuck children, and you're like trying to forget you. Whoa.
Matt.
I mean, he's like, I'm trying to forget that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
fuck that guy, dude. He fucking sucks.
I mean, like he kind of like, there was a very small part of my life where I was like, this is kind of fire. It was when he was going to Eminem and then got lit the fuck up, and I was like, all right, it's over.
Yeah, that's before I knew about all the, weird fucking kid shit.
Yeah, and then fuck. Pass.
The next day, walking into school with his friend Kunimi, Sakura asks if he can see Mai. Kunimi says yes and talks about how Mai is in showbiz, albeit on a hiatus currently. She's an outsider since she came to school halfway through her first year, and cliques were already formed, unlikely to change. While eating lunch, Kunimi's girlfriend confronts Sakura and says to stay away from Kunimi. She mentions the hospitalization incident and doesn't want him hanging around with a loner, stupid idiot. He asks if she was on her period.
Yeah.
And she tells him to go die about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Smells extra rare in this bitch.
Am I a shark? Because I smell blood.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, you better watch out for the bears, dude, because they could smell it.
He fucking started pulling Whiplash from Iron Man 2. And there will be blood in the water.
That's a deep cut. That's a deep
Dude,
cut. That's too deep.
It's crazy how often they say "go die." Like that's
Yeah.
like their go-to insult in Japan is like "go die."
Yeah.
You're like, God damn.
I mean, okay.
A lot.
I was thinking about this, right? Because it does happen a lot in Japan. I'm pretty sure people said, like, go kill yourself a lot when I was in high school. Like, when they were bullying people, Like, because that was before, like, mental health was, like, taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like, back in the 60s and shit like that when I was in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember that shit.
I just
I
remember,
remember
like,
that shit,
it'd
too.
be like a fuck you, bitch, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then you fight. And that's
well,
it.
yeah. But, like,
You do
I
like,
went
fuck
to, like...
you, bitch. No, fuck
It was
you,
like-
bitch. No, fuck your mama. No, fuck your dad. No, fuck you. It was more, I felt like it was more that, like direct insults.
Yeah, but I went to like it was a weird mix of people, right? Like the bougie kids would always be like, go kill yourself, blah blah blah. But like, yeah, like the kids that were a little bit hood, like that's what would happen. Like that's why your dad's a recovering alcoholic. It's like,
You're
okay,
like,
yeah.
God,
we're getting hands
bro,
now.
what
Like,
happened?
like
They got
but, like,
creative with it.
rich white kids don't know
No, they just
insults.
Yeah,
Go
dude.
kill yourself. All right.
And then
What if I did? Then what?
Just break
Say
your
less.
fucking foot.
Yeah.
Sakura runs into Mai at the train station, and after he stops an Oakland photographer, they talk for a while, and she brings up the hospitalization incident, where Sakura apparently hospitalized 3 dudes, but Mai doesn't believe it.
I still don't understand this situation.
What do you mean?
Like, was that just a rumor because he was in the hospital? They're
Yes.
like, he put didn't no one was
For whatever reason, nothing was clarified. Like rumors spread. It's like playing the telephone game.
Yeah.
It's like somebody whispers, "Hey, he ended up in the hospital. He beat up 3 dudes and put them in the
Right.
hospital."
You're like,
And you're
what?
like, yeah.
He's like, hey, he ended up in the hospital and he got 3 marks on his chest. And he's like, yeah, dude, he beat up 3 guys named Mark and Chest and Stars. Like,
Mark and Chester.
Damn, Mark and Chester, they got their ass beat.
dang, Mark and Chest. That's not even Japanese names. They must have been foreign, dude.
He
Dude,
went
he
to-
fucking you seen
And he's
Rush Hour,
racist?
dude? He beat the shit out of Chris Tucker. What?
Yeah.
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, that's a lot. She asks why he doesn't tell people that, and he replies that it's useless to go against the atmosphere of the school, and people will believe what they believe. Real Naofumi move right there.
Yeah. Like, you believe what you want.
Yeah.
Stay hungry.
I ain't gonna change it. Whatever. Mai talks about her life as a celebrity and wishing that there was a place she could go where nobody knew who she was. Then she got her wish, and slowly people stopped seeing her. Sakura calls it adolescent syndrome. He takes her up to his apartment and shows her the scars on his chest, his version of adolescent syndrome. He then talks about Kaide's version of it as well, where she was bullied on social media and wound up with cuts and bruises on her body. He brings up her mom, who's like her manager, and she storms out of the apartment.
Dude, she's like touching his scars, and he's like,
He's like,
Yeah,
and
dude.
she's like,
You're making it weird.
Yeah, he's
Don't
like,
fucking.
you're making it feel nice. I don't know
what do you
want.
expect?
Yeah.
And she does it again. He's like, oh,
Oh, fuck.
Got chest
Touch this
job.
middle one. Touch
Yeah.
this middle one. Fuck. I got one
That
more
one's from
scar to
Mark.
show you.
Yeah.
Mai doesn't show up to school for the next few days, and Sakura asks Kunimi what the reason was for her hiatus. Sakura then talks to a reporter at the restaurant he works at, and in exchange for information regarding Mai's hiatus, he agreed for her to take a picture of him half naked on a bed.
Just a yikes, right?
No, I'm just kidding. But
Everyone
yes,
thought
it is
this was a
yikes.
yikes. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she wanted pictures of his scars for a story on adolescent syndrome. Sakura talks to Futaba, a physics student, about what's going on with Mai, and she mentions Schrodinger's cat. He runs home after ordering a bun, and Mai waits for him outside of his apartment. She says that the adolescent syndrome is getting worse, and more people are unable to see her. End episode 1.
When I gotta bring this up. I laughed really hard when the photographer or the reporter is talking to him, and he's like, "What do you want?" And she's like, says his name. He's like, "We don't have that. I guess you want an ambulance." It's like,
Yeah.
you fucking crazy bitch. You don't know how to read. Guess I'm ordering you an ambulance. I was like, fucking got her ass.
Have we
No.
gotten into any of the yikes moments yet with Dude and his sister? Because there's a couple, and I don't.
There was
like
one
it.
here. There was when they're
Episode
Yeah,
1 had
they're-
all the yikes.
she's got
Yeah.
problems, okay? It's not that much yikes when you find out that like she was like cyberbullied and then didn't want to leave the house, and she like her parents
That's
just
her
kind of
only
left.
socialization,
Right.
and
Like
I don't want to give anything away, but it's not as bad as
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
It's
Still a yikes,
There's-
dude.
it was a
It's a
yikes
yikes.
until you kind of understand the relationship
No,
a
it's
little
still
bit, all right?
still a yikes. I don't know. I guess it's because I don't have any siblings, but my sister came in and I was like, "Hey, knock," and she's like, "Why?" Because I'll make your cock hard. I'll be like, "What the fuck? What the
Like,
fuck just happened?"
Okay, that's just us Americans being prude, all right?
Yeah.
Like
Is
and not
it?
being able to talk about sex
Is
with
it?
family members. Yeah.
No, that is a little more than just being prude, my guy.
Look, she's not saying like, "Hey, let me see your cock." Like,
Okay, it'd be okay. I'll give you this. If they were both adults, it would be funny. I'm like, "Ew, no, get the fuck out. You're weird." But it's his younger little sister, and she's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry if I make your dick hard." I'm like, what are we doing?
but how is that? But I'm confused now
don't
because
know
I
how
feel
them
like the
being the
adult
same
thing
age
would be
would be-
weirder. Like, if they're adults, it's like, yeah, we kind of get this, but they're like, they're both young, right? Like, they probably were like cuddling together like 2 years ago, and now like bodies change, right? And it was normal 2 years ago, and now it's not. But like, if they're like both like 30 and they're cuddling together like that, like, I feel like that's worse.
Where did cuddling come in? What are you talking about?
Because that's what they were doing.
They were
No,
cuddling
that's
were
not
cuddling
what I'm talking
in
about.
bed.
That's exact. What are you talking about?
I'm confused by Cody now.
Right.
Didn't she walk in when he was like sleeping?
No, she was cuddling with him.
Yeah,
And then he woke
got
up-
into his bed.
Yeah, and he woke up
said,
and he
"Get
was
the
like,
fuck off me."
right? He's like, I got morning wood. What the fuck are you doing? And she's like, I have trouble sleeping and I needed to cuddle with you. And then she's like, I'm sorry.
I remember
you know,
it differently,
were
I
you
guess.
decking
I'm
hard?
sorry. Move on.
I guess I don't get you as a human being. This is a Wonderful Life out of Persona 5.
What's Wonderful Life?
Are you serious? It's a Wonderful Life? No?
It's a movie.
It's like a very famous
old
Christmas movie, you know, where the guy's like, I wish I was never born, and then like he wakes up and no one knows who he is, and then he realizes like it's worth being alive, and it's a beautiful Christmas movie for some reason.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's why I've never seen it. It sounds fucking stupid.
Okay.
That's essentially what this whole thing was right here. Like this is the first 3 episodes done like 70 years ago.
No.
Yeah,
This was
and then
better.
dude's lover that he had before just goes outside of his school and says "Daisuke da" like a million
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You don't
Pretty
remember-
crazy considering the time. in the
Right.
You don't remember
1960s.
Jimmy Stewart doing that shit?
And it was like in New York, you know?
Yeah.
So everyone was
I've
really
never
confused.
seen that movie. I'm sorry.
There's been so many versions of it.
Yeah, with that transatlantic accent. He's like
Yeah.
out in front of the school going, I love you, shit. I
Daisuke da!
love you.
Daisuke da!
Daishiga.
Nice good enough, see?
Daisuke da!
I would watch that.
Yep.
Yeah. I have to
Just
watch
a
that.
bunch of people with like New York accents,
Yeah.
like speaking in Japanese. They don't know how any of the pronunciations work.
No.
They're just doing their best.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that sounds
They just
good.
they just hit every Japanese word as American as you can with like
Yeah.
hard R's and everything. I'm down.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's a
Alright.
skit idea. Someone write that down.
It's a good one.
Episode 2. Futaba gives Sakura a better explanation of Schrodinger's cat and says that basically, if Mai isn't observed, then there's no way for people to know that she exists.
Made sense.
Sakura and Mai, yeah,
Futaba is my favorite, by the way. Like,
she's great.
I love her so much.
Yeah. I'm actually like impressed with how like well they like explained like all of these
Yeah.
things. Like
It
they're
made sense.
I mean, she's essentially explaining it to an idiot.
Yeah.
So like I appreciated that cuz I got it, you know.
The,
I
the
understood.
second she started
I
talking
figured
about it, I'm like, she's talking about Schrodinger's cat because I'm fucking
Mhm.
genius, you know? And I was
Yep.
like, I
Because the
get it.
second she started
It's
talking
fine.
about it, she said, "Have you ever heard of the cat?" What are you
yeah,
talking
the second she
Yeah,
said
well, 1
Schrodinger's
second
cat, I
before
was
that.
like, yeah, got it. You know?
The
Like,
second she was like, "Have you ever heard of Schrodinger cat?" I was like, "Yeah." And
I was like, yeah, cat,
instantly
got
knew,
it.
dude.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, go on. Who doesn't know about this? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, grow up,
Yep.
read a book.
I fucking hate him.
As soon as she said cat, right, I was like, how far in your ass are you going to pull?
Nice.
Like, how deep is this going to go? Because I don't, what?
Yeah.
and
I mean,
then, like,
like-
by like an episode later, I'm like, man, this really fucking works. I
Yeah.
fucking hate that.
They did it. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, that's the thing with the new world. It's like it could be a little supernatural, you know, but like still makes sense.
Sakura and Mai go shopping at a grocery store and he asks her a few questions about people not seeing her. Like if she hold the carrot, does the carrot disappear too? No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
He also wants to know if people can see her if they hold hands.
Wait,
But
it
at
does.
first he's like, yeah, I
carrot-
just want to check it out. She's like, I ain't doing it for that dumb shit.
This is
He's
episode
like,
2 of
"Oh,
Death Note.
I just want to hold hands.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah,
So-
whatever.
Says like the whole Beatles song, you know, I want to hold your hand. Is that the Beatles song? Was that
It
a
is
Beatles song?
Beatles.
Maybe.
Okay. I don't know. I don't fuck with the
Um,
Beatles.
I like the Beatles.
The carrot did
uh,
disappear though, right? Because she took it and was
No.
like
Yes.
waving it in
Yeah,
front of the
the
guy's
carrot did
face.
The carrot
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so she grabbed his arm and
But-
that's when what?
Go ahead, Kyle.
What if, okay, I know we didn't fully explore it, but I mean, how did she not like think about doing this? Like, okay, carrot still disappeared, waving in front of his face. Shove the carrot in his mouth. What happens? What happens?
They'd probably think that Sakura did it.
if she's just by
'cause
herself?
it's some Fight Club shit, you know?
If she's just by herself and she just stuck a carrot in his mouth
Yeah.
and then walked away?
He'd
Yeah.
probably be very, very confused.
Like,
Like
what
the
I'm
thing
saying.
is, with this stuff, like like their reality basically gets rewritten
Yeah.
of how they perceive
Yeah.
what just
So
happened.
would he just sit there and be like, I shoved a carrot in my mouth for no fucking
Yeah.
reason?
Yeah, literally that.
Well, no, he would think that Sakado did it.
Well,
'Cause
if
that's what
Sakado
kept happening.
wasn't there, like
Yeah,
if
that's what I
Sakado
was
wasn't
saying.
there and if
Okay.
May
I'm
was
like
alone or Mai
open
was
like
not there,
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
yeah, he'd be like, "Why did I just stick a carrot in my mouth?"
Yeah.
I feel like she had potential for great evil there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just a lot of carrot based.
Carrot-based brains. Carrot-based. People be like there's an epidemic spreading in the country where people are just waking up and putting carrots in their mouths. Like, I don't know what's happening, man. I just looked at the carrot and I guess I must have decided I wanted it in my mouth.
This week in the news, 3 people dead from asphyxiation on carrots.
Yeah.
It's hot, dude.
Yeah.
So hot. So she asked if he's having lewd thoughts, and that's when he replies, "My thoughts are 100 times more lewd than any."
Bitch,
you're thinking."
you don't
I-
even know.
Like,
I've never felt that
Yeah.
more than I've ever felt that in my
Yeah,
life.
dude.
I've-
Oh, you're probably
This is the
thinking about
first-
fucking, huh? Kinda.
dude, I am like, I was just thinking your toenails look a little long, and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was
yeah.
thinking.
I'm thinking about being a gerbil in your small intestines. That's what I'm
Yes.
thinking about.
I'm fucking Lemmywinks right now. I'm deep in there.
I am
Yeah.
I want to pay
walking-
you rent for your colon. Okay.
I know everything you've eaten in the last 3 days. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
I want to lay you on a waterbed and just fucking cum in the indentation, you know?
I
Just to have
want
an extra you around.
I want to lay you down and give it to you in your neck.
I want to give you a sponge bath with my fucking tongue, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. As they walk home, Sakura tells her that he knows why she went into hiatus. She's like, you were fed up with your mom, and you dipped out, and then she smacks him.
It just no tact, you know,
Yeah.
like no like easing into it. He's just like, yeah, you're like, you know, you were like 12 and you were like, you know, didn't want to do swimsuit stuff, and your mom's like, you're just gonna do swimsuit stuff, and then you just kind of did it, and you're like, fuck that, I hated that, I'm not doing this shit no more. It's like,
Yep.
you don't. My brother
don't
in
understand the
Christ,
nuance.
Yeah, you
like
gotta-
maybe
you gotta
ease her
ease into
into
it.
this a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, don't just like
Yeah.
You gotta
know?
let her say it.
He
A
went
lot
to
Yeah.
of a lot of
Fucking
things about
Band-Aid
that.
off.
Yep.
it was this is when I was like, I don't know about you, my guy. Like,
Well,
that's
he got what was coming.
I
so-
mean, yeah, I guess.
So yeah, she smacks him. Then she tells him, you know, in detail all the shit that happened, like the swimsuit shoot when she was in middle school, and the fact that she had to do it because her mom already signed the contract, and then she had to finish up a couple other things. Then she asks who he found the information from, and then that's when Sakura tells her that he sold his body for the information.
You
She's
really
like,
did.
great.
Mhm.
Great, you fucking idiot. Now I gotta clean up your fucking mess.
Yeah.
So then she calls the reporter and she's like, I'll give you a prime time interview with me on how I'm going back to showbiz. Don't call it a comeback.
We've been here for years.
And then the reporter takes it. So the next day Sakura tries to help a crying kid who lost their mom when some girl kicks him in the ass.
Mhm.
He explains himself, and she demands to do the same for her.
What?
To her for her mistake.
What happened?
Yeah.
What?
Like, it goes
What?
from, like, there's a crying kid and a dude, and instead of, like, asking about this, she's like, pedophile.
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 100%.
And this is why,
I mean,
like, as a guy, if I see a child walking around by themselves, I'm leaving it alone. I will
Yeah.
not even look at it.
I would.
I like how you say it instead of like them.
I will not talk to it. I will not even
kids are it.
recognize it as a
I
human.
won't even gender them because
Yeah.
that's too gross.
Right. That means I am noticing a child, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Some kid walks up to you. Can you help me find my dad or my mom? Huh? Who said that?
Yeah, they got
not me.
adolescent syndrome, and they do not exist right now.
Right. I'm running. If a kid comes after me, I'm sprinting. I don't care.
I'm like,
how
oh, that's
lost they are.
harassment. You need to get off me right now.
Yeah.
Like, I need an adult. I need an adult.
I would just start screaming help. Like if a kid went grab my shirt, like, hey, can you help? Like,
Yeah.
that'd be me.
That's real life. That's real life, dude. That's real life.
When that adult girl turned around and like bent over onto that railing, right in front of that adult child, I was like, dude, not in front of the adult child. Like
this was like I was like, I need an age check before I feel anything about this situation.
Yeah. The thing is, with all of these scenes, I'm just glad they weren't done in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Like
there was a lot worse.
I guess her pose maybe, but like really nothing else about it was like quote unquote sexy.
Yeah,
it was like
100% on me.
It was tastefully done. Like she had the whole blush. Obviously, they like gave her all that, but like there weren't. It's like a panty shot, or like you could see her entire
all
ass
blush,
through her
no
fucking,
gush.
Yeah,
so they're in the clear.
It was like the fan service in this show is right there, like on the border of like this is probably the okayest you can get by with this, you know, without being like overly gross. Yeah,
very light in this.
Yeah, but it's done. It's done okay.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
fine.
all the fan service was really in episode 1.
Yeah.
Sister in the bed.
Fuck.
No. I hate you, Kyle.
It just does it all the time.
Sometimes saying shit like that, just watch all three of your friends
What are
like
you
process
doing?
it.
What are you
Like
doing,
watch
man?
it wash over their faces and just see the wave of disgust. And
Yeah. It's like
God,
it's like a shockwave because it's like
Yeah.
and Kyle's the epicenter. He's just looking around like, you guys hear that? It's pretty good, right?
Yeah. A cop walks by. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then he takes him in for questioning.
Yeah. I want to
then the
know
whole
what he
time-
said to them. Like, hey,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
be kicking each other's asses in front of little kids.
You got a little kid
Yeah.
over here. You're bent
Yeah.
over, and he's putting his pinky toe in your hole, dude. What are you
Like,
doing
what are
out
you
here?
doing?
This is a public place.
Yeah.
This makes him late for a date that he made with Mai. Luckily, she was still waiting for him, even though he was an hour and a half late.
An hour and a half late, and she
That's a
still
lot.
just waited.
She's a real one, dude.
I mean, but like no one else is gonna perceive her, so what else is she gonna do? You know,
Fair.
like it's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. She's just like, I can't even buy a ticket to get on this train. So
Yeah.
like, I'm
Maybe
just
hop on
stuck
the
here.
top, I guess.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna have to wait here until he shows up.
Mhm. On the train, he talks about why he helps Mai and his mysterious crush, Shoko Makinohara. He met her on the beach in his third year of middle school, her being in high school. But when he tried to find her, no record of her existed in the records.
Mm-hmm.
Very strange.
Dang.
Pretty weird.
They walk down the beach, and Mai's mom shows up, but walks straight past her. When Sakura asks her, she says, "I have no daughter."
Damn.
I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like trying to like beg and plead. And she's like, "I'm getting out of here. You're a fucking weirdo." And then Mai's like crying in his shoulder, just saying, "Just stop.
This
Can't
was
do it.
This
Can't
was
do
too
it, Jim.
much.
This was a
This
lot."
was. This
I don't know why the
was-
mom was like she wasn't like, how the fuck did you get my number?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
she
mean-
did. She's like, "I have no idea why I'm here. I just got this, like, I set room aside in my schedule to come here." And then showed him the email and just empty fucking sender.
She probably got it the day before, right? When she knew who she was, and then the next
Mm-hmm.
morning she woke up and was like, "It says I'm supposed to meet someone here, so
Gotta
Yeah,
go somewhere.
obviously, it's
dude.
important.
I would go."
Mm-hmm. Sakura goes around asking if people know who Mai is, but nobody he talks to can remember. He suggests they go to a faraway city and try to find someone who remembers her. When they get to the far city, they get a hotel room, and Mai says she's going to take a shower and says, no peeking. He says...
You understand? You understand?
Okay. I can fill myself up 3 times over from the sound of the water alone.
I don't even know what that means, but
do,
I understood.
and
But I
don't
understood,
like
you
it.
know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I get it, you know?
I'm gonna start using that, dude. I'm gonna fill myself up to you.
Yeah.
What? Dude,
You know when
is that the one jerk slurp, Paris? Is that how you fill yourself up?
I
Guys.
was thinking of taking a tube from your dick to your ass and just pumping yourself up.
Whoa.
So I think it's like a super soaker.
Okay.
Okay. So you know how you got to get the pressure, right? So you
Yeah.
fucking, you
You
pump
pump
it
it?
up.
Yes.
That's what getting filled up is.
Right.
And his tank was 3 times capacity right
Yeah.
Dude.
But that's how the one jerk slurp happens, right? Because
That's
you
how it
just
happens.
you
It
just
gets
push
purple.
it down one time
Yeah.
and then it's
then.
slurp
Like a
time.
fire hydrant.
Yeah. And then you just spray Go-Gurt everywhere in the air, you know?
Yep.
And you catch it all.
And then you catch it all in the mouth.
Yep.
No cleanup.
Fucking eat
Easy.
my girt.
Yeah. Easy self-Gurt, dude.
Easy fucking self-Gurt.
While she's in the shower, he picks up a phone, calls Kunimi and Futaba. He asks if they remember mine, and they're like, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
The fuck are you calling me at 1 a.m?
Right. I like that bit.
Yeah.
You know what time it is? 1:19. Like yeah, that's not
It was rhetorical. She gets out of the shower. She's like, I need underwear.
He's like,
It's
you're
like-
done already?
Yeah,
I will
he's like,
be you
"I-
on. Yeah, dude. He's like, I wasted all of that on the phone.
I could have came so many times.
Yeah. I wish he would have just been like, you can wear my underwear, you know?
Yeah.
I wish
will
she would
be
have
your
been like,
underwear.
"What are you doing with that old underwear, though?" Like,
Yeah.
Where's,
Where's that
What are you
going?
gonna do?
Where's
We can't-
that old stuff?
we can't wash
Yeah,
it.
I'll take it to get it cleaned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, just the underwear. The other one, the other stuff's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
I don't care about the other stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have any pockets in these pants. I'll just have to wear it on my face.
I'll have to use nature's pocket and just.
Nature's pocket.
Just shove it in your mouth.
Everybody knows the rules, dude. Nature's pocket is the mouth.
I'm pretty. I don't know. I think nature's pocket would be
is
the
your
butthole.
ass.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That-
Where do squirrels hide their food?
I feel like butt's a travel size pocket,
their
unless
pocket,
you
Which is in their mouth.
Okay, but like you would swallow it.
If you're a fucking piece of shit, maybe.
No, I would fucking chew on it like chewing tobacco, dude. I would fucking suck all those juices out,
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah, and then you spit it out, and you're like, well, now I have this for later, and you
Yeah, like-
bury it.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the panties?
Like, okay,
And then
for
you
some
take the
reason I'm
panties.
fine. Let me tell you how fucked up my brain is. Like if there was like wet panties, right, and I like wrung them out in my mouth, I'm okay with that. Putting the whole thing in my mouth and chewing it, like the texture of the panty is too much for me. I think I throw up.
Dude,
I don't know why the
That's
texture
how-
of the fucking panty would do it for me.
That's how we
I
know you're
want to
not
feel
a
the
real one.
panties, like,
I guess
disintegrate.
not, man.
I want to
just
feel the elastic go down my gullet, dude.
Yeah. And then pull it out like a fucking string of spaghetti.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then we could be like the dude from Shimonetta and ball the panties up with all the gruel and everything and throw it in some wine and then fucking...
Oh,
that
I
I'm okay
forgot
with.
about that
That I'm
I wanna-
okay with. I'd be okay with that.
I
That's
want
okay.
to shit out the little fruit basket.
What?
Little symbol.
Like the tag?
Yeah.
See, I'm back out.
You're Yeah, dude.
In wine would be perfect, you know? Like
That's fine, but shitting out a tag isn't?
no, cuz the idea of like it
For a-
going down my throat or being like
For
I
a
don't
moment,
like
the
it.
tag being out your butthole, you would be like a little teddy bear. It'd be like you have a tag. Ever think about that?
I think I'm back
That's
in.
true. That's
I think I'm back in now. I'm back
That's
in, boys.
Yep.
You got me. I want to be a teddy bear. I want to be a
I
teddy
wanna be a teddy
bear.
Put me in a prize machine. Grab
Yeah.
me with a claw.
Yeah, claw me, mommy.
They go to the store to get some underwear, and then when they're walking back to the hotel, Sakura says that he'll never forget her.
Hmm.
They lay down in bed, and unsurprisingly, they don't do the dirty.
Wow. She says, "I kiss you." She's like, "You want a kiss?" And he's like,
It's like, you're frustrated.
"He's like, you got
You frustrated? You mad?
you." You mean a finger you? Like he's like that's pretty much what he said. Like
Yeah.
you want to kiss, how far do you really need to go? Like what can I do for you? You know? That's what you give a guy an inch, he takes a mile, you know what I'm saying?
Right, dude. He should have just taken that shit and see what happened.
Yeah.
Then he had to talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
You want to kiss?
But
Well, I'm trying to actually take your used panties that you just had and put it in a glass of wine and then drink them and then shit out the fruits basket tag and then be a teddy bear. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
But yeah, if you want, we can kiss, I guess. Whatever.
But yeah, kissing, fine.
Boo
Whatever.
kissing,
Yep.
dude. Whatever. Dude.
Oh.
Fucking vanilla ass bitch. You know? Come on, man.
They have a cute conversation where she's like, if I was like crying about disappearing forever, what would you do? He's like, I guess I'd hold you and like comfort you and say everything's gonna be all right. She's like, well, I'll never say it then.
Yeah, because you're gonna try to fucking grope me, you know?
Yeah, she's like, I'm worried you'll try to feel me up, you know.
Yeah.
He's like,
You should be, because I'm gonna.
I've been like, I definitely won't forget you then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey.
Dude, this is the part where I knew I was gonna be fucked up. Like this scene alone, I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
oh, Dad."
yep, yeah." Because then she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to disappear right now. Like I'm just deciding to go back to showbiz, and like you're here, so I'm starting to like school." It's like, man, dude, that's sad. End episode 2.
This gotta, dude. Like the whole panties going down my throat thing's really got my throat fucked up. Yeah, this gets a Nicki Minaj out of Slice of Life. Cause, let's go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Starships were meant to fly.
Hey.
Open up and put it in my eye. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
No, you didn't like that one.
No.
You never like just wanted to get fucking clam slammed by in your eye, you know?
You
So
know
that
how
you can
I
see them
feel.
coming?
You know what describes how I feel being on this podcast most of the time. You know that gif. You know that gif of Jake Gyllenhaal where he's on he's on the train and he just looks at the person. He's like. I feel like I just do that all the time, and I don't even like mean to, but it's just the stuff. Stuff he says, dude. The stuff Harris in particular.
Pretty reflective.
Kyle
Why
will
is
say
it
something to me,
me?
go, ugh, god damn.
Yeah.
But Harris will just say like Nicki Minaj because let's go to the beach, and it just makes me feel like that gif.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Fucking
I'm
guy,
in a musical mood today, so that's what's
are.
happening now. You
You
know?
really are, dude.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say the Paul Rudd gif, where he's like online and he's like he like winces.
Oh shit.
I'm
I'm okay.
No, that's for everybody else. That's for
Yeah.
like, ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay, we're good.
I'm okay.
Fan services
I'm
in
okay.
episode 1.
Right.
Okay.
I'm okay. I like to do the other Paul Rudd gif where it's like, hey, look at us.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, oh my god. The video where they fucking stitch together 2 Paul Rudds in
Yeah.
that interview. Like,
Yeah.
look at us. Hey, look at us. Oh, I gotta
It's
fucking
good.
watch that video again. Episode 3. Sakura didn't sleep at all the night before, failing to take a page out of Grand Blue Dreaming and choke himself out.
He should have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get back to school, and everyone, save for Futaba and Sakura, can't remember who Mai is.
Mm.
He and Futaba talk and deduce that it was probably because neither of them slept last night. She explains that the atmosphere of the school is the cause of Mai's syndrome since nobody acknowledged her existence, and she carried that out. Sakura decides to drink a shit ton of energy drinks and write about his experience with Mai in case he falls asleep so he doesn't
Dude, this is
forget.
fucking me up already. Just like
It's a
remembering it.
lot.
Can you not?
I-
How are you gonna
I-
watch this 3 times?
You know,
I'm not
Beautiful.
writing for this fucking show. I can't watch it.
I'll
This
write for the
was-
fucking next one, dude. I don't care.
this was it for me. I was like, no, dude, he's gonna
Yep.
try hard, and then he's gonna fucking fall asleep and forget it, dude.
And it's
Ooh.
even worse than that, dude.
Yeah.
It's even.
Dude, is it,
Dude, you know,
and I was,
this show gives every other anime no excuse for having like dog shit ass arcs and plots and shit. This show did all of this to us in 3 fucking episodes.
yeah,
Yep.
You gave
Yeah.
Shield Hero Season 2 13 episodes and you gave me nothing.
you gave me characters I already cared about and made me not care about them in the second season of
Yeah.
Shield Hero 2.
Yeah.
You started at a positive place and ended so fucking negative, and this started from nowhere.
And now
No, like,
I'm
not-
like, in 3 episodes, I'm this invested already in these 2
Yeah.
characters alone, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna add more? Like what? Dumb.
See, it's not even just that. They even wasted scenes for not wasted, obviously, but like they even had scenes setting up the next arc,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They could have done it
Yep.
in less, is what I'm saying.
Everything
Like-
is just nice and entwined.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Roll
Dude,
up.
I'm about to be nice and entwined because I'm gonna fucking stroke my shit to how good the writing is in this show.
I'm about to get fucking knifed in my side, you know, because this shit hurt. Because this shit fucking hurt, dude.
Fuck.
I fucking
just-
loved messaging Harris last night, being like, "How'd you feel about the show?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I haven't watched it yet." I'm like, "It's rough, buddy." He's
Yeah.
like,
Good luck.
I was like, it's funny because I was literally about to start watching it, and then he said that, and I was like, I can't, not tonight. Not tonight.
I was having a pretty good night. I'm not
I was
ruining
like,
it.
I'm having a rough day. Can't do this today. We're gonna start again tomorrow.
Not like this.
Not like this, man. Oh, I'm so happy you said something, dude. Because if
Yeah.
I would have started last night, I would have just messaged you and been like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Where's Justin? I'm fucking killed, dude. I'm going to medicine right now.
So during exams at school, Sakura struggles to stay awake and runs into Futaba, who, after sleeping the night before, forgets who Mai is. He's like, well, your hypothesis was right. Fuck me. He downs more and more energy drinks and looks like dog shit.
Mhm.
Mai notices this and confronts him outside of the shop after getting more. She goes with him to his apartment to help him study kanji. She teaches him the kanji of hoshu, meaning guarantee or protection. He falls asleep on his table after Mai gave him sleeping pills. She thanks him and tearfully says goodbye.
"Do I hate it?" I fucking
Dude,
This
when
was-
she's
this was
teaching
so
him
much.
about guarantee and dude,
Yep.
I was like,
Stop.
no, don't do it.
Yeah, then he fucking changes it.
Yeah.
Like he changes what she said to
To
like,
us,
I'll protect Mai and make sure she's happy. Like,
Oh,
dude,
I want to cry.
dude.
I don't need that. I don't need
Dude.
that.
I felt it. I was like, you've reached into my chest. You have my heart in your fucking hand. Don't do this.
don't-
Let him remember.
Yep.
It's
You're
just
holding me
so
like
good,
a baby
dude.
bird.
It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I just hate how good it is. It just makes other shit bad because of
Yeah, it
how
makes-
mediocre some of the writing can be. And then you see shit like this, you're like what happened? You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's clearly out there.
And
Dude.
they don't have much to this. Like, there's
Yeah.
really not.
And
Like, it's a couple characters and a situation.
the thing
That's it.
the thing too that we haven't talked about yet is the animation makes them feel so much more real. Like
the animation is
yeah.
fantastic.
it's so
beautiful.
fucking good. Like when he's like struggling to stay awake, it's like, it's so well animated. Like I was like, dude, you nailed that shit. Like him being like that and like snapping back up and like his eyes aren't even opening and he's trying, dude, perfect.
Yeah, and he's fucking trying to poke
perfect.
himself with a fucking pencil. Like,
He's doing all like, dude, all the little things that they do make them feel so real. Whatever, man, dude. I don't know.
Dude, all
There's
the
so
little
many-
things, dude.
Yeah, there's so many little things they do in this show too. Like I remember him saying something like lewd to her one time, and she just like takes her mechanical pencil until like she gets all the lead out, and you're like,
And then pushes it down, and I'm like, dude, same.
same.
Yep.
You're me, man.
I do that shit all the time.
I did this shit when I had mechanical with my pencil.
Do that, dude. I'm gonna go buy some right now.
The next day, we get the scene that we saw at the beginning of the show, where he discovers the notebook he wrote to himself in case he forgot.
This was it.
Yep, the spots in the
waterworks
notebook
were
with Mai's
happening.
name are invisible, and he
Mhm.
thinks it's some sort of fill in the blank for when he finally gets a girlfriend.
Oh, it hurts.
He tosses it back on the desk and heads to school for the final day of exams.
He's like, what kind of weird? Who writes fanfic for themselves?
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, dude,
Fake diary.
dude, pre-write all of like just the fucking sappiest shit you can think of and just fill in the blank.
Yeah,
That's fucking genius.
and then be like, look, I wrote this for you.
That's
know?
absolutely genius.
That's
That's some
Kinda next
psychopath
level.
shit.
it's definitely psychopath shit.
Yeah.
Easy psychopath shit. Forget that y'all heard that.
You do the same move twice.
Huh.
Girls compare notes. These are the
Yeah.
exact same letters.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck.
I'm
You
freaked
think
out.
you think I couldn't explain my way out of that bag?
Come on now. You forgot. You forgot his
You
power.
forgot. You forgot. You fucking
You forgot the one thing he's known for. Okay.
like a motherfucker forgot.
He's
dude.
like, you're gonna breathe my air and forget.
you gonna suckle
Nowadays,
from
everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, but a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers
Is that
act
Shakespeare?
like they forgot about Khan. You know? Come on.
Is that Descartes?
Nobody got it, Harris, dude. These fucking,
So, I don't
these
know, man.
fucking
It's
dumb
fine.
bitches,
That
dude. I'm
Plato?
so
It's
sick of them.
Plato.
It was Socrates. Socrates
Yeah, dude,
nuts,
come
bro.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Come on,
dude.
baby.
Let's go.
Come on now,
Was
baby.
Was it King Nut in common?
I
Mhm.
don't get it.
Futaba runs into him, gives him a note from when they were studying why Mai was disappearing, but neither of them know what it was for. It gives a solution to the problem, stating that you basically need to override everyone's ignorance put together. Basically, you have to believe so hard and force these people to realize that she exists.
I hate it.
Grow up, dude!
Dude,
Whatever.
why did we start having our cameras on? You know,
Yeah.
like I don't need you guys to see me cry about this. You know how like sometimes when the
I already
anime is
watched
really bad, we'll like talk about anything else to like
Yeah.
Yeah.
not deal with this. Like this is when the anime is so emotional. I don't even want to talk about it. You know?
Yeah. I just.
It's so good.
Oh, and I knew I was like, he's gonna do some shit.
Yep.
He's gonna do some shit. And I was already a mess at this point because
It was over for me, dude.
there was a scene where he's on the train and he like turns around and the guy's like, "What happened?"
And he
He's like,
thought
"I-
that he saw some. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I was already like completely heartbroken. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, if you kicked a puppy
I
and then made a
Tears.
puppy watch it.
tears
watch
were
that
down
happen.
my face. I went and got KFC after this episode because I was like, I need to eat something. 'Cause what
Dude,
the fuck
the
just
funny
happened?
thing is Harris always talks about how much he cries, right? And I was always like, he's probably over exaggerating a little bit. He's not. Not at all.
Cody saw it.
We watched a movie here and I watched him cry. Totally fine. I don't care. I was just surprised because he's not.
It's not hyperbole, man.
Not at
I
all.
am legitimately 90% tears, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot. Like I teared
That's
up a
a
couple
lot.
times at that movie, but you were fucking. It was over.
It was down my face, man.
Yeah.
Like if I had mascara, I'd look like fucking Sting. You know?
You should start wearing mascara just so I could see it.
I should just start wearing mascara and people be like, "Dang, dude, your paint, like fucking makeup is dope. What? How'd you get it to drip down like that?"
And then
I
I
watched everything everywhere all at once. I watched the first 2 episodes of My Hero Academia. Like that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, man.
It's about to be a wrap, baby.
You see a dude with mascara running down his face, and you ask him what he watched, and you're like, "Guy dreams of." I can't even remember the fucking name because it's so bad. Rascal Bunny Girl Senpai.
I was just animated about this
doesn't
guy. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. This is me, you know.
You're like, okay, I need out.
What the fuck? It's like that one Veep thing, right? Where like, yeah.
While taking his kanji exam, he sees the kanji for Haoshu and gets little small flashbacks of Mai. He starts getting little ones, and then he gets a flood of memories, finally remembering who she was. And then we see tears fall on the test.
When they had that shot, I was like, "You
Yep.
motherfuckers are gonna do it to me, man."
Him crying while remembering, fucked me up, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he instantly gets up. Teacher's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I got shit!" And then he just
gotta
gets
take
out,
dump.
dude.
And he leaves.
I just like how forceful. I got shit, dude. Like the teacher should know. He's like, "Why you getting up?" It's coming out. You're like, okay, bro.
Oh man, you saying that just fucking unlocked some memories of elementary school. God damn it. God damn it. I just remember I was like, I went to the bathroom in class, right? And I came back and the teacher was like, "Why'd you take so long?" I was like, "I was in the bathroom." And like, "Why'd you take so long?" I was like, "I was in the bathroom." And they're like, they were like, "Why'd you take so long?" I was like, "I took a dump."
Yeah.
Whole fucking class lost their fucking shit. But I was just like, "What the fuck do you want, lady? I told you I was in the bathroom."
What else do you think I was doing? Fucking black
Want
tar
a fucking
heroin?
play-by-play?
Yeah, dude. I sat on the toilet. I pushed really hard. Shit came out.
Right.
I had more in me, so I waited.
Yeah.
I pushed again. More shit came out.
You want play-by-play? You want me to write it down next time?
Is this how we're doing it?
Where do you get off, lady? What are you into?
He gets up saying he has to take a dump. Then he runs outside. And while he's running outside, he's just replaying everything that he's done with Mai and just saying how great she is. Pretty much just talking about her personality and how she like pretends she doesn't care or pretends like she doesn't, get hurt, but she does. And it was a lot. It was too much.
Yeah.
So then he goes to the field, and then he just confesses his love outside of the school for everybody to hear, and he just keeps shouting it. He says, "I can't believe I thought this worked at first," and then he just keeps doing it.
You know what
the
fucked
whole
me
time
up is that the moment where you start to feel like a fool, right? Like, I think this is the most beautiful part of the scene. It's one thing if you just screamed it and then she just showed up, right? I've been like, that was a lot. But the moment where you felt like a fool and then his feelings override any shame in the scene and then he just screams it harder, I was like, dude, I'm crying. I'm fucking
Dude,
I'm fucked up.
fuck off, dude. Whatever.
Oh,
This is when
I'm
they
serious.
had me. I was like, please fucking work. You know, like the fucking like emo edgelord of me fucking died for a minute, and I was just like, please just work, just get a happy ending.
I just want him to see her again.
I was like straight up like,
handle this.
I was like from Step Brothers. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna
throw up.
I mean, it was actually more like from Tropic Thunder with Robert Downey Jr. I was just like, fuck, and just like, it's like all down. That's really what it was like. I was just like slobbering all over myself. man.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a
oh,
good cut.
oh, that's really good.
That was me.
Oh,
that was
fuck, dude.
that was legit, man.
Fuck.
I was like just dying. Just like this needs to be done. Like I can't do this anymore, man.
Ooh.
I'm surprised we haven't
buddy.
talked about it, but I'm gonna bring it up now since we're at the end of episode 3. Dude likes a Dami mommy, dude, and
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
dude.
related with the character harder. She's like, but
He's
you like it when
so-
I mean to you. He's like, I know.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
am aware.
Yeah.
He's so into it, and like
He's
I love
so
that
into it.
in the show, it's acknowledged. You know,
Yeah.
I don't,
Mhm.
I don't like it when the show's like, oh, she's just being mean, and he's just like, okay, if
Yeah.
this is how I get love. Him being like, yes, step on it,
Just-
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Please.
Your foot's on my shoe. She's like, you like it? He's like, I know.
I'm just letting you know
I just
that
wanted
you've
to-
pressed the boner button.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Remember when I said I could fill myself up? Full.
Yeah.
All the way to the
Yeah.
top.
You're at the tank clicking it, and
Yeah.
it's not letting any more
It's
in.
not
You know,
we're done. The super
tank is
soaker
full.
is full.
It's going to overflow.
Yeah.
So the entire school is looking at Sakura right now, and he just keeps shouting it. And then we hear Maya's voice basically saying, "You're embarrassing yourself. Like, what are you doing?" And then, dude, what got me, like, I mean, everything got me, but what got me, like, maybe the most is when she starts crying, and then
Mhm.
she, like, slaps him, and she's like, "You said you'd never forget me."
Oh yeah.
She's like,
dude.
"How dare you?"
Yeah,
I was like,
And he's like, I know, I'm sorry. And I'm like,
Yeah.
God, no, don't acknowledge it.
This was
then-
like I had to take
it
my
was
glasses off and like keep wiping. Like I was like
Fuck, just
swimming.
need a windshield
I was
wipers.
like, I need to see what's happening. I can't because I was watching it in subbed. I'm like, if I can't see anything, I don't know what's going on. It was fucking miserable.
but some part of me in my head was like, bitch, he's the only one that remembered. Like, give him a credit.
But she didn't ever know if anyone was going to remember him
Oh,
again.
you guys are so fucking stupid. She hit him because she knew he would like it.
Ah,
God, come on.
that was his punishment reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she basically just walked up to him and said, "Bend over."
Yeah,
Yep.
she basically walked up to him and fucking hit his cum button.
Yeah, nut.
Bing.
So he says he loves her, and she's like, "I'm not gonna say it right now because I'm emotional. I
Mhm.
just came back from the dead, basically. So
Yeah.
give me some time. Give me a month." He's like, "I'll say it every single day for a month, every day, every day." She's like, "All right, bet."
Bet.
And then
So
teacher
cute.
shows up and says, "Hey, you guys come with us."
Well,
We
she
got
yells
some
too.
explaining to do. Oh, right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wrote that down. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Yeah, she shouts and she's like, "Yeah, hey, all those rumors about the hospitalization incident, not true."
Yeah,
And people
like,
are just
you
like,
didn't-
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was
like, "Oh shit, I never." thought
it
about
really
that way."
like that big of a
You
deal?
right. Oh shit! Yeah, he don't look like he could hospitalize 3 people. Chris
Yeah,
Tucker wasn't even
probably
in
right.
town. You know, like he couldn't have
I
done
don't
it.
get it.
He was filming Friday. I don't know.
he was filming Friday After Next. I don't know, man.
So yeah, that's they talk a little bit with Futaba and Kunimi, but I don't really remember what they were talking about. End episode 3.
Yeah, this got like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories out of the Notebook.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, It's, dude. This whole episode was just through tears. This is bullshit.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was really
It was
I had to
just-
go.
It was
I literally, I'm not kidding. I left the house. I was like, I need to eat my
Yeah.
feelings on
Mhm.
this one. I can't.
Dude, I had to stop it and like message my fiance and I was like, this anime is so much, and she's like, what's happening? I was like, he everyone forget her, and then he said he wasn't gonna forget her, and then he did forget her, but then he unforgot her.
She's like,
And then
"Aren't
she
you guys
stepped on his
watching?"
foot and he said he liked it.
And then
Yeah.
he cummed so much because he liked
He
it.
come
and
3 times
loved her.
over.
Yeah. This is also when the anger started building in me. Like, who did this to me? Like, this
Yeah.
is when I started asking that question.
Yeah.
Like for real, y'all are fucking rude.
Yeah,
you
whenever
know?
we watch something
dude-
and I have a big emotional moment, right after I'm like, oh no, Harris. I'm worried for you.
Yeah.
This
Like,
won by 1 vote too, which
This
is
won by a
fucking
single vote.
insane.
jeez.
I can't believe Purdue voted for this. Purdue,
Okay.
the guy known
Okay.
for
Yeah.
literally not having a
What's
heart.
his problem? What's his fucking problem?
He's been watching it and he said it's not terrible.
Wow.
Which for an emotional slice of life is
Oh,
insane. This is
wow.
the anti-Purdue show. Like,
This thing is so
100%
good. It got
anti-Purdue.
Purdue. Are you serious?
yeah.
No,
It makes sense 'cause
it doesn't
I'm
have him.
ruined.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
him. Okay.
I mean, not absolutely hating it is basically
That's
having
basically
Purdue
having
with
him.
slice of lives
Yeah.
Yes.
with any emotional things.
Yeah.
it's like
This-
getting our friend Jason to say that he likes something or that he's happy.
Or he
He's just
doesn't
not
hate
gonna
it.
do
Like
Yeah.
he just doesn't hate it, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, whatever. Whoever did this.
Dude,
are
whatever,
awful,
dude.
man. I fucking hate it. What are you doing
I want to
to
kiss
me,
him and
man?
slap him at the same time.
Yeah, like I want to
Right.
like all of the emotions in my body.
Episode 4. Sakura wakes up on June 27th and heads to school. He has lunch with Mai that she prepared and he tells her that he loves her and she just says, "You know, when you say it for a month, the spark's kind of gone, you know?" He's like, "Fuck me then, right?"
Fuck you, then, bitch.
like,
I
all right.
fucking hate you.
All right,
Yeah,
fine, I
dude.
guess. Like,
All right.
Okay.
Wish I could
Which
fucking
is
go
the
to
right
sleep right now,
response.
fucking bitch.
like I swear, I'll go to sleep right fucking now, bitch. Are you serious?
Fucking rude, dude.
Oh man.
If he just like pulled the, he just goes,
I
you
would
looking,
just
you
pull
looking
a
kind of
pillow out.
unfamiliar right now, you know? Like, you just start looking at her like, huh? Who am I eating lunch with? Huh?
Who are
You're looking
you?
kind of fuzzy. Who is this?
I don't know her.
Who the fuck is that?
She tells him that she'll be gone for a week shooting something for work and tells him that she kissed him when he forgot about her, trying to kind of jog the old memory.
Dude, I fucking huh.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one got me in my chest.
Yep. But he doesn't remember. And she
Oh.
says she'll kiss him.
Oh, I
What?
it must have been when we got when I got coffee that you guys talked about the scene. So like we skated right past it, but when they're on the beach and talk to like the mom doesn't recognize her.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Fuck, dude.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
a lot.
Fuck, that hurt a lot, man.
It was good.
Why you can't do that? You can't do that.
I mean, you
It's-
can.
there's
There's
did.
layer. No, there's layers to it because she already hates her mother and it's already a bad thing. But like to get like double rejected, oh man,
a lot.
oh,
Oh.
that's all I need to
So she says she'll kiss him, but instead of the kiss, like she just puts food up to his mouth. He's like, "Fucking bet, dude. An indirect kiss with fucking Mai." Yeah, dude. She's
He's
like,
like, I like
"Dude,
this better because it's kind of you're being mean to me by holding out, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm all about that bitch.
You fucking cucking me, girl. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
He talks her into going on a date with him, and he's stoked. He wakes up the next day, but the same news is on the TV. He asks his sister, he's like, "They played this yesterday." She's like, "No, I've never seen this before in my life." He's like, "Okay, that's weird." So then he goes to school, and literally the same exact things are happening that happened the day before. Very weird. He has the same lunch with Mai, but he's a little better about getting the date this time. When she's like, "Yeah, my heart just doesn't race at it," he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go find some new gash then."
Yeah.
He's like, "Wait,
No,
wait,
wait,
hang on,
huh?
hold up."
Hmm.
Took me a little
Afterward,
poke at
he
it,
passes.
okay?
Afterwards, he passes the girl Tomo, whose butt he kicked, and she's talking to some dude asking her on a date, and she tells him she'll think about it. He still wakes up to the same day. He talks to Futaba about it, and this time she compares the situation of Laplace's demon.
Dude.
Basically, it's this fucking philosopher Laplace thought of thought of this fictitious being
I hate
Fucking
that
nerds.
knew
I
that
can't.
knows every atom in everything, the trajectory, the acceleration. So essentially, it can predict the future because he knows exactly what's going to happen when it's going to happen.
like okay, out of everything we've ever watched and how much blood has been pumped into each other's dicks, Harris has never been harder than this moment right here talking about this shit. I bet you money.
Yep.
Dude.
Yep.
Dude.
Dude. Listen to me now, okay?
This is my
The
story.
concept of being able to perceive every possible existing thing and then being able to think so fast to know what could happen because you know everything in this second in the world. And then they call it a demon? Dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you? That was me in a different life. That was me.
Yeah.
Lapis was me. Like, you can't.
Yep.
End of story. Continue forth. But that was me. Okay? I seen this shit and I was like, y'all just know me, huh? Y'all just like writing down a book about me, huh?
Y'all just figured me out, huh?
Y'all just, huh?
Okay.
You just
Put me in a
you
box.
just got me, huh? You just animate me, huh? You just
you
animate me?
You
You
just
just gonna
fucking
master
fingered
ball me?
out, dude.
Gonna put me in a Pokeball, huh?
You just animate me, huh? Dude. And then that was it. I was like, I'm in love with Futaba. I don't know how old she is, and I'm not saying I want to fuck her, but I just
Don't say but after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Just
don't say
leave it
but.
alone.
You're like, yeah, I just want to
wanna
marinate for
I
a couple
just-
years.
No,
You know,
I just want to pat her head and tell her that her brain is beautiful. That's it.
There,
Nothing
see?
sexual. Nothing
See?
weird.
That's
Just
better.
fuck,
I mean,
man. Like
Still kind of weird.
that's what's up.
Still a little bit weird, but much better.
I don't know.
Dude.
Yep.
Dude.
So she suggests that he finds the Laplace demon, causing the same day over and over.
Whatever, man. Like this shit was so good.
Harris
I was so
literally
far in,
can't
dude.
contain himself. He's
so-
moving around.
I was so far in, dude. I was like, dude, this is fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so happy you like it.
dude.
And then okay, I know future spoilers. It just gets better and better because at the end of all of it, the girl's like, yeah, the atoms had to collide in order for them to be connected, and you're like,
Yep.
you're just gonna keep going with this shit, huh?
Yeah.
I know Harris's mind boner
great.
was just leaking,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, I
good.
came mentally so many times, dude. I was a fucking mental, like it was coming out of my ears and shit. I was like that fucking South Park image of his dad when he's just like fucking
Covered
drenched in
cum.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was brain cum.
Brain cum. Got brain cum everywhere.
Brain
Yep.
cum everywhere, dude.
I just like the whole time I was watching it, like I love it. At the same time, I just can't stress how much like I'm sitting there like feeling like I'm like, man, you are stretching that definition, but
What are you
it's working.
talking about, dude?
But
that
see,
shit made total sense.
I don't know. I like it here because it's based in reality, but they still have it to where they're like, yeah, this is called adolescence syndrome. Like, you know, it's a obviously
Yeah.
made up bullshit, but for this universe, it just fits and their explanations are fine.
Yeah.
It's the leap between the concept of Laplace's demon and then being like, we're gonna Groundhog's Day it. You're like, okay. Like for that lady to sit there and be like, this is 100% it. You're like, dude, how did you like do like? You could get a gold star with those gymnastics you did to like get there.
That's
Yeah.
why it's Harris's favorite character because it's
That's what I'm like. What are you talking about, dude? Like she's Laplace. Like she did it. She said that this is the reality, you know. End. Continue forward.
End.
That's it. So he spends the next day carefully examining his day, trying to spot the differences, when he finds Tomo hiding in a lectern in classroom. It's like, fucking got him, dude. He confronts her and says that this is his third day living it. So cut it out, please.
I'm so sick of this day.
Yeah.
Please stop doing this
much.
to me.
I can't do this
She doesn't
anymore.
understand why it's happening. And the dude that was trying to ask her out comes into the classroom. They hide in the lectern, but end up knocking it over. Tomo falling on top of him. He's like, you have terrible taste in guys. And then shuts the door. And then Tomo's hand slips and they fall even more, like, on top of each other. And then, of course, Mai walks in. She's like, okay. And then shuts the door. And then Sakura tries to explain. She's like, don't fucking talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't
even.
You're fucking dead to me. You know, you fucking a little kid. You're dead to me.
No.
You're canceled.
You're fucking canceled. I'm tweeting this shit ASAP, and I'm a fucking star again because you remembered me.
He figures, well, I guess it doesn't really matter since today's gonna play over anyway. That didn't happen.
Fucking knew it.
That didn't fucking happen.
I was like, oh no.
As soon as he said it, I'm like, well,
Oh, you
this one's going.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So at work the next day, since it came, Tomo starts at Sakura's job and asks Sakura afterwards if he will pretend to date her for the rest of the school term. She tells him she doesn't want to lose her friends because she thinks it's embarrassing to be alone. Feel that right there. That's a lot. He thinks of Kaede in the same situation and agrees to her request. Then at home, he gets out of the shower and Mai rings the doorbell. She asks, why didn't you come and explain yourself, huh? You just gonna... No? Nothing? And then the episode ends.
I respect that move, you know? Like, she's not completely unlikable, you know? She's just like, it's like, I know you love me. You've been telling me for a month.
Yeah. I like this though because it's this personality thing isn't out of nowhere. Like she's always been like this, you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the characters, like they'll be like, "Oh well, we're done," and then they'll just walk away. And I don't know, it's like it was like never like them, or like she'd be like, "Well, why are you cheating on me? What's happening?" No, it all made sense with the personality.
She was surprisingly like level-headed about it, and you're like, okay,
because dude, the motherfucker brought her back. I'm gonna cry. Brought her back from fucking like that, you know. And he's been telling her for a month, "I love you." Like she's like, okay, explain, you know what? What is happening? And I just like my heart. You know,
and then she just got it, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave for like a week, so don't fuck that girl." And he's like, "I'm like, this would never happen."
I mean, you know, it's okay. I guess episode John Tucker Must Die out of every rom-com in the early 2000s.
Who's John Tucker?
John Tucker Must Die is a very funny movie. Probably not now. But it's about this basketball player and he's like dating all of the popular girls in school, you know? And then like they all get together after they find out that he's dating all of them. And then this new girl comes and they're all like, "Ooh, you're going to be the new hot girl and you're going to like break him, you know, because we're going to teach you how to like get in his pants and stuff." And then she's like, "Okay."
Okay.
For some reason, I thought when you said John Tucker Must Die, you meant Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yes,
dude. I was watching.
I love that.
I was patiently waiting to be like, "That's the prequel to Tucker and Dale."
Yeah.
Like I was sitting on that the whole time.
Yeah, because when the movie ends, John Tucker moves out to the farm because he's like, "I'm a bad guy. I need to like not be around humans for a little bit." And then he meets someone named Dale, and then
that makes sense.
I love that movie, dude. Both of those movies, you know,
both of those movies are very good.
You haven't seen John Tucker Must Die. You don't know.
I don't know. I'm just lying about shit.
Great.
Episode 5. Sakura explains the situation with Tomo to Mai, and that he wants to do it because of what happened with Kaide. She says she understands and lets him off the hook. And she, like, fucking, dude. Her fucking leggings, and she's just stomping on his face with fucking,
dude.
just bare feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like, "You're not gonna hit me or nothing." And she's like, "Well, you seem to get off on it." So like,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think by not hitting you and not punishing you is the best punishment I can give
He's
you.
like, my balls are so fucking blue now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just at the end of the day, it's just indicative of how much like men don't get attention from women, that like they'll just whatever they get, they'll take,
Yeah.
You're not gonna punish me, I'm into it. You're gonna punish me, I'm into it. You're gonna look at me, I'm
Joke's
into
on you,
it. You're
that's
not
what I
looking,
wanted.
yeah.
Joke's on you, that's what I wanted.
Whatever
Joke's
you
on
do,
that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, I'm into it. End of
If
story.
it's attention directed at me, I'm for it. So
Right. Even if you're
Even if it's
actively
attention-
avoiding me.
Yeah.
I'm
You
still
can't
in.
win.
You can't win. This nut is yours.
whether you
This
want
nut
it or
is
not,
going into your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
unless you don't
It's
want
just
it, then
going.
it's going on top of
Yeah,
my gut.
yeah.
this nut is on the tracks and it is nonstop. Whether you are
Yeah.
a part of it or not, it is happening.
No matter what, it's nut to gut.
I'm trying to avoid it, Like,
I mean,
unless you're talking
he's
about your
not-
own gut.
He
Yeah,
needs his own.
no, I was
yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
I was including.
Well, you have to buy a ticket for it, so I guess that means giving consent.
Yeah.
Okay. The train is going. You can buy a ticket or it's still going.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, the train has left the station.
It doesn't.
The train
that
is
still doesn't
going
sound
to
great.
Gut City.
You can buy a
regardless.
ticket, but the train's moving anyway.
Yes.
I don't know what we're
You have
talking
to
about.
there's a helicopter that'll take you if you want on, like
I don't get it.
Yeah.
you'll get on the next station, but the train is already going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
obviously.
tell me if I can come in you.
I lost the track of the metaphor. Just tell me if you want me to come in you.
I'm
I
so
don't know what
tired.
we're talking about anymore. I'm just trying to come.
My gut's so sticky, dude. Please. Oh, my shirts just stick to it, dude. I don't like it.
Oh, fuck. So she also gives him a dress for Kaide, and then Kaide tries it on. She leaves and thanks Mai for helping with her. The next day at work, Sakura asks about the guy who tried to ask out Tomo. He's on the basketball team, and he's apparently a tool, according to Kunimi. Sakura is happy that he's a douchebag, so he won't have to feel bad. He meets
Does this guy
Tomo for
kinda
a date.
suck? He sucks, right?
Yeah.
It
I hope
sucks, right?
so. I hope so. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to yabba dabba do.
Yeah.
So he meets Tomo for a date, and then Tomo keeps talking about being worried that she won't be able to keep up with her friend's group chat. They go to an aquarium, walk outside, where Tomo tells Sakura about who she was in middle school. She grew up in a small town and had to completely change her accent and clothes to fit in. She says, "This isn't who I am, like, now. Like, what you see is a facade. Like, this is not me." He's like, "What are you talking about? Like, you're a fucking idiot. This is you just as much as that other you is you.
Yeah.
Like,
I
people
really
change,
like this.
people grow."
Yeah. He's like, you're.
It
I
was-
love
it
this
was
so
much.
goddamn much.
Yeah.
This one hit a little too close to home for
Him,
me. You know?
him slapping the fucking imposter syndrome, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
fucking love it. I
Dude.
love it so fucking much.
Fuck.
Yep.
Ooh.
It was a
He's
lot.
He's like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is who you want to be.
Yeah.
And you're like working towards it. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
So many times in my life, I've had to remind people that, like, you are who you choose to be, like in today and who you want to be, right?
Yeah. So many times in my life too, I'm like, you are what you eat. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like,
I
there's so
wanna
many.
become.
There's so many times that
Yeah.
like the great philosopher of our time, I just sit there and think like, I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Yeah. In the paper, the news, literally every day I am, dude.
I don't know. That's just the way I am. You know.
The way I am, dude. A lot of Eminem today,
Yep.
dude.
A lot of it.
Lot of
A lot
Eminem
of
today.
Eminem today.
There's a fantastic philosopher of our time. You
He's
know?
a good
Yep.
philosophizer, dude, for sure.
Yeah, man. He philosophized me, man.
He's probably one of my favorite philosophizers, like, ever.
Yeah.
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 At school, the next day, Tomo comes down with a cold because she fell in some water the day before because they were helping some girl look for a phone strap. And Sakura brings some full mandarin oranges
I saw that.
to help with it. Good product
Full.
placement.
It's good.
Full.
Full had me fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Just change the first letter. I love that shit in anime, dude. It's
Yeah,
so good.
It's good. So she thanks him, and he's like, "Why are you even here? Like in the nurse's office, if you're sick, like just go home." She's
Yeah.
like, "I can't miss." It's like the equivalent of somebody at a job who's like, "I cannot fall behind." They're like, "You have 6 weeks of vacation banked up." He's like, "Yeah, but it's not a vacation when I'm only thinking about work and how much work I'm gonna have to do when I get back. And what if I get fired when I get back? Huh?
Then what?
Like it's a lot."
Yeah, it's just really indicative of the American vacation system. You know?
Yeah, that's actually why we get so little vacation over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, what are you gonna do? Fucking get backed up at work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
unreal.
Yeah. And then companies that do like unlimited time off, right? Or like flexible, whatever they call it, where like take all the time off you want. And then people only take like a week in a year because they're like, I am gonna fall behind. Like it's gonna be a problem. It's like, my brother in Christ, you could take 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are they gonna say?
Yeah, I've never understood that. I've known a lot of people like that. They're like, well, I'm just gonna have to do it all when I come back. I'm
using
like,
everything.
you're just
I
one
mean,
person.
like that
do it.
company's got them by the balls. You know what I mean? Like they know they've drank the Kool-Aid. It's a problem. You know?
Well, this is the best time to get out of it.
Yep.
She thanks him the next day with a can of peaches, and he says, "I will savor it all night,
He said.
Yeah.
He
thinking
said,
about this as your ass."
Yeah.
I can eat a peach for hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he did it! Oh, I love it, dude.
The second he said it, I was gone. I was like, I was Nicolas Cage pilled. It was over for me. That's all I could think of.
Here's his eyes rolled in the back. He's just like, I could eat a peach for hours.
Oh, let's go. You know.
Let's go.
I was fucking gone, man. I was so fucked.
Still one of the greatest movies ever. Don't give a shit.
Yeah. Face Off is top tier.
Nick Cage is just the best, dude.
Yep. Sakura talks to Futaba about why the days started up again, and she explains that Tomo was likely just rolling the dice every day for a future that was convenient for her.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty. I like that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
I
in
think
D&D,
this-
right? You just roll the dice and you're like, no. Hit this thing
That
right
ain't,
here.
that
I'll
ain't
do
it.
it again.
Yeah. Futaba also talks about the quantum entanglement. She's like, well, when two atoms collide, they're together. Like they affect each other now. She's like, did anything happen? She's like, yeah, we kind of kicked each other's butts.
Mhm.
She's like, yep, that's it.
Mhm.
That would
That'll
do it.
do it. Mm-hmm.
Kunimi's girlfriend confronts Sakura again about talking with Kunimi, and Sakura asks if she's constipated. She says, hey, you need some dietary fiber, dog.
Hey, you got some buildup. You need some
I
X-Lax.
could suck it out real quick.
I mean, like,
if
I
you
could
let me.
disimpact you. Don't worry about it. I'll get a rubber glove right now. I'll pull that
I
shit
can-
right out.
Dude, I can fucking squeeze you like a fucking tube of toothpaste right now.
Right. I got you. I'll give you the Heimlich maneuver the other way.
The good way.
Like, I'll flip you upside down and just kind of squirt you in. I hate that. I'm not going no more further
Oh,
with that.
yeah, dude.
No, dude.
Oh,
Absolutely no.
yeah.
Immediate regret. Immediate regret. The second I put my arms like this, I was out.
You
real?
said it.
It got too real.
You
I know.
fucking did it.
I know. I sometimes like, okay, dude, careful to stare into the abyss because the abyss stares back, all right? And the abyss goes the snack that smiles back. So that's what happened.
Goldfish.
Goldfish, dude.
Did he say Nabisco is the snack that smiles back, dude? What?
Oh.
Oh man, you just say things that are just, yeah, they're fucking out there now, you know?
Yeah, man. This just got me away, man. This is opening my third eye, man.
Ooh, this is a lot. This is yeah, she tells him to go die again and storms off. He brings this up with Kunimi and he starts talking about Tomo and that rumors about her are starting, saying that she was a whore. She's easy. She likes that dick.
Yeah.
Then Sakura runs into Tomo at the train station, and it looks like the rumors are spreading as everyone is talking about her. The basketball dude comes up, and Sakura immediately starts talking shit. Basketball dude punches Sakura after getting up, Sakura squares up. He goes in for a punch, but fakes and kicks him in the shin.
Mm-hmm.
Then he face stomps the dude, saying that he should wash up since he stepped in shit the other day. I was like,
dude.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Then
Good
Sakura
shit.
is like, yeah, your life's uncool. Also, having sex?
Yeah.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
like how that was like the big,
yeah.
the big thing.
Yeah.
I
The
get
finale.
no pussy, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking beta as fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude, I've cummed in my hand so many times.
Mm-hmm. End episode. Nope. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
They talk and Tomo asks how she can pay him back. He says, just be my friend. Cute. Later that night, Tomo sees an ad with Mai in it, and she's looking a little sad.
That was
Somebody's
it.
Catching the feelings.
Dude, like that was so. She's like, I'm not like I am a virgin, and he's like, I fucking know, like
Yeah, like you
I
thought I
don't tell
believed that?
why of course I know.
Yeah.
And she's like, how am I gonna? He's like, just be my friend. Let's just be best friends, you know. And I was like, she's gonna fucking fall for him so fucking hard, dude.
I'm falling
my
for him,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
And then she watched the video, and I was like, you bitch, you're gonna stick him. You're gonna fucking
You're gonna do it.
You're just gonna
fucking do
gonna
it.
Groundhog Day him until he loves you, and I fucking hate it, man. Like,
It's a lot.
yeah, this got a face off out of Easy A.
Nice.
Yeah.
Episode 6.
Cody, have you seen Easy A? Tell me.
I was trying to think why you would put that. I still don't know, but I do know the movie. That's with the
Because
that one
everyone
chick,
thinks she's a hoe. With Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Because that
I don't
movie is based
remember
off of the
movie,
book
though.
Scarlet
Like,
Letter.
I seen it, but I don't remember anything about it.
It's a good movie. I thought
Was
it
she
was
in
a
the
good
bathroom?
rom-com.
Was she? What,
Yeah.
Did they say she was fucking dudes in the bathroom?
Yes, like
I
she
remember
she like ran a business where it was like, I'll tell people that you fucked me and we'll do it at like a party,
Yeah.
but like we won't actually do anything, you know?
And she just like talked.
Because
to
everyone
him, right?
said she was easy.
she was
yeah.
just like their therapist.
Well, no, she would like make sounds and shit like they were fucking,
Yeah, but I
and
thought
then like
she
everyone
talked
thought
to
they
people.
were cool. I think one of the guys she did it to and
Oh,
was
okay.
like, you know, all that stuff. You might be mixing up with Charlie Bartlett as well, you know? I don't know if you've ever seen Charlie Bartlett.
Is
That's
it
a pair.
cool if you're a dude if you fuck the hoe? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, because you had sex.
Yeah, like if
'Cause you had
there's
sex.
like a person like okay, there's this person who will fuck anybody,
Yeah.
and then you're like, yeah, I fucked that person. Everybody's like, whoa,
Yeah.
what? Like,
Yeah, because
that's what she does.
you had enough like confidence to have sex. You know?
I guess.
Look, like dude, teenagers are fucking stupid. What do you want me to tell you?
Teenagers are stupid.
You gotta like when you're a teenager, that's exactly what the thought process is,
I do
right?
remember
Like
being really dumb.
You're
you,
right.
you like,
You're
oh
right.
man, he fucked that hoe, but like, yeah, anyone could get it, but like he actually pursued it and he
You're right.
actually got his dick wet.
I put
You know what I
myself
mean?
back.
Like,
I put myself
damn.
back. I did a time travel. Said, I put myself back into my mind, and when I was in high school, I would have 100% have been that guy.
yeah,
Damn, bro, good shit.
yeah,
How'd it feel?
I
Like
mean,
a
like-
bag of sand?
yeah. Everybody thought I was fucking a lot of women because I only had female friends, and I was like, no, I
never
haven't.
thought
They're
you
like,
were
you fucking modest, bro. You dude, you stuck in her. No, I'm not. And then everyone thought I was fucking guys too, and I said, yeah,
Goddamn right.
you goddamn right.
100%.
I'm drilling the fuck out of that man's ass.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
I am an oil
Yep.
rig
You know-
operator, and his asshole is my rig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
You know
I'm with you.
how the Russians drilled as deep as they could just to see if they could?
Mhm.
That's me in your boy's ass.
In your boy's ass. Be scared. I fuck them in ways you never fuck them.
Yep. It is currently July 18th, the day before summer break. In order to convince the student body of the fake relationship between Tomo and Sakura, they go on a beach date. It's so cute.
Yeah.
After school, they visit the swimsuit store, and she's like, "How's this? How do I look?" She's
Mm.
like, "He's like, you need tits that big to wear
Yeah.
to even think about wearing that swimsuit." I'm like,
yeah,
dude, yeah." Just
yeah.
tell her.
Just
I mean, that's probably bad for her self-esteem, but
yeah.
but
I
that's
was
how
like,
you know
what's
they're-
happening
I
with
mean-
this scene?
No, that's how you know they're gonna be friends because like that's what I would
Yeah.
say. Like if Harris picked out like a a cock sock, like a thong to wear at the beach, I'm like, you need a dick like Kyle's in order to wear that. That's 100% friendship.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
you have a ding, you need a dink. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude, you need to put shorts on, okay? Kyle's rocking cock sock
Yeah.
every day. You go get shorts.
Right.
Yep.
And that's what I would want as a friend.
That's what I'm saying. They're friends. That's why he said it. He's like,
Yeah.
don't wear that. You see her tits?
Yeah.
Look at those.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is we
Mommy
need to bring back the
milkers.
cod piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep, I agree.
Bring back the cock
Normalize
sock,
that
dude.
shit.
Normalize cock sock.
No.
That too.
Don't normalize it.
Yeah.
I can't
Do
fill it out.
Same. But
I
I'll
can't
wear
fill
one.
it out.
I'll rock it, dude. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's you have a family. You're a dad. It's fine. It's expected. You got dad dick. It's long and low. Okay. I don't have that. Okay. I got tiny Asian shit going on. All right. We all right.
Pixels.
Pixels, dude.
Fuck.
We
We just keep
Was
going
that the beach?
smaller.
At the beach, they have a fun time. Super cute. They build sandcastles, and they're like, first one to get hit by the wave loses. And then, like, it turns out like Tomo was saved because her butt was making imprints in the sand,
Yeah.
like making a moat. He's like, this isn't fair.
This is it.
That's not fair. You cheeked up. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. That fucking
She's
peach,
like,
dude.
You
First
fuck-
one. First, she's like, first one to fill my hole loses.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
He said you like you fuck like you out here DNCE, you know, like cake by the ocean. You're doing it, you know?
Right,
Yep.
dude. You fucking. I hate how like that's supposed to be like an insult. Like, oh, you got a big ass. Like, if we said that today, you're welcome.
I don't know if in Japan it's the same way. You know, I think
Right,
they
I don't know
value breasts. Well, no, because in prison school there was the whole thing like a refined man
Ass
likes
bigger.
ass, right?
Yeah.
It's true.
So
we are refined.
I mean, he's been pretty horny about her ass. He talked about eating peaches. Like, I think it's okay either way. I think he's just
Yep.
teasing her a little bit more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like we tease Kyle for having a big dick, right? It's the same thing.
is it really
except, like, I
teasing
do
when we
want
just
that in my
talk
mouth.
about it a lot? We're not teasing. We're not like, oh, look at Kyle and his big dumb dick.
Mhm.
We're normally like,
I mean, that,
You say that.
yeah.
say it all the time
said that
because
exact
saying-
thing.
Saying somebody has a big dumb dick is the funniest thing of all time. So that's why I say it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
make fun of him for it. Yeah, he has a mongoloid cock. He looks like a
I mean,
fucking...
he's not really making fun of her about it. He's just like, you fucking cheeked up. Like, it's not fair. Like,
Yeah.
Kyle's dick just forgot to evolve and it just stayed as big as it could be.
yikes. Yikes.
Yeah, they end up eating like shaved ice, and he gets a brain freeze, super cute. Then it starts raining,
Yeah,
and
she's
they play in
laughing.
the ocean and splash each other.
Aw.
And then,
Aw.
yeah, it's super cute. And then they sit on the beach, watch the sunset, and then they're like, well, this is it. And then originally she was like, she made a plan to like slap him and like have like a big breakup. She's like, this is nice. I don't want to slap you. Like, I can just...
He's like, I
say
don't
we
need to
did.
be turned on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot. And then they leave. And then Sakura wakes up on July 18th. The same fucking day.
You motherfucker.
He's like, fucking CJ from San Andreas. Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Go again.
Oh,
Yep.
it's too much.
So the current day loops in the same manner as it had before. As such, the same events occur again and again. Till it happens 4 times. Sakura asked Tomo about this. She's like, what are you talking about? It's not happening for me. Like, I'm still normal. Then he asked Futaba about it. And she's like, yeah, she's lying. Fucking idiot. Like, I can tell that. He's like, huh, maybe you're right. Then he keeps his eye open for any differences. And then he notices
she's
that,
just
like,
doing the best impersonation of herself every day. Dude, I would turn into fucking Zuckerberg in a moment if I had to pretend to be myself.
Hey guys. Hi.
Haha.
Hello.
Piss.
Haha. I must use the restroom now. Uh-oh.
So they're at
Logs
the
are coming
school-
out. Come shit piss. Haha.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I just...
That
was
We should
trying
do
to
a
figure
whole
out-
pod.
I was trying to figure out
We should
way
do a
to-
whole
to act.
podcast. We should do
Yeah.
a whole podcast of like us trying to act like another person on the podcast, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, easy.
No, try to act like ourselves, you fucking dink.
I know, but I thought
Yeah,
it
but
would be
he's saying,
funnier.
yeah,
if it
I'm
was
with
like-
Harris on that one.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be funny.
Yep.
Everybody
I
would
could
just
do
use
Cody.
shitty voices for everybody. It'd probably get a little racist, and then we'd all wouldn't be friends.
I could do Cody's, no problem.
Yeah,
I could
Cody's
do
easy.
Harris, no problem.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Justin
you
would
could
be
not
tough.
fucking do
Justin.
me, no problem.
I'm an
Okay,
enigma.
yo.
Dude, I
Justin's
could
tough.
pop
Justin's an
up-
assassin, you know? Like, he just comes in and just real quick
Yeah.
slices open your funny
Just
bone and
fucking
then walks
comes in your
away.
gut,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking
The only
one pump,
person
just
Kyle
fucking-
could do is Harris.
Damn.
I can do Cody 100%.
No, you
Damn.
fucking can't.
I could pop some energy drinks and then like hold it down, right? And then just get like anytime anyone brings me up, be like, whatever, dude.
See, even your scream isn't like mine, bro. Like, I'm already
No.
lost. I'm already out of your performance. It's dog shit.
Grow up. Grow up.
You can't even do
Yeah,
this shit.
you definitely
Can
got to
do
be a
this?
lot more like
Can
high
you do this,
pitched.
Kyle?
I'll go buy a camera right now. Just do
No,
that.
you won't. No, you won't.
fucking-
I'll get closer to mine, you fucking bitch. I'll get in my face.
I feel like I'm in fucking like Cloverfield right
I
now. with Kyle.
know. Dude. I'm fucking, what's happening right now, dude?
Just to show
Nice.
Kyle that he can't be me. I'm just gonna be like this for the
Dang.
rest of the
I
podcast.
feel like Cody's in an episode of The Office.
Right. Oh no.
Wait, Kyle, say
no,
something.
no.
Say something. Really? Say something. Just anything. Go ahead.
Say something. Say anything. There we go. Go ahead. Just fucking give
That
it
was a
off.
very good Jim face.
Just
Like,
fucking-
holy shit.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Did it.
This I'm
good.
noticing is the most physical comedy episode we've ever had. There's been so many times
Yeah.
where we say something, I'm like, audio listeners, I have no idea what's going
Yeah.
The best part about us doing a little bit of physical comedy this episode is that there's only like 40 people that have ever like watched an episode. So like all the other listeners that are not watching are just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, we have thousands of people a month, and then we got fucking 10 people in stream right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, like we entertain ourselves. That's what we do
100%,
here, right?
100%.
And then if we're lucky, it'll entertain other people. That's just that's just how we do.
Yeah.
So yep, it repeats 4 times. Sakura asks Tomo about the issue, but she tells him, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I've been just doing me, you know, for this one day. For
this
one
is
day.
This is just me.
Yep. Then after talking with Futaba, Sakura keeps his eye open for anything, and then notices at the school closing ceremony, she turns to him and smiles. He's like, bitch is lying. She fucking lying, dude.
You trap me. You trap me.
Yep. So then they go out on their date, and instead of going to the beach, he takes her somewhere else, onto this little like patio looking thing overlooking the beach, and confronts her. It's like, hey, I know what you're doing.
No.
Like
No.
okay.
Uh-oh.
The shrine.
Oh,
are you
dude.
fucking kidding me? On the I cried, dude. I think I cried harder at the shrines scene than I did at episode 3 because he's doing it and he knows what it means to her that he's doing this, and she's trying to get him to not write his name on it and her write her name on it and put it on the shrine of like lovers, and then he hits her. I'm trying to get through it without crying. He hits her with the I'm the only one lying.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Dude. Oh my god. I was like simultaneously like awed by his audacity.
Yeah.
And then his compassion and caring to do this. Holy shit. Dude.
Holy shit.
Dude. And she just keeps trying to stop him, and he's just like, it's okay. It's on me. Like, this is important to you, and I'm going to. And she doesn't know that he knows.
Yep.
He should have been like, yeah, I know, bitch. All right. I get it. All right. I'm likable. Daisuke, bitch.
Go on.
So they end up leaving that place and then go to this like patio overlooking the beach, and he confronts her again. It's like, hey, like you gotta stop this. Like, I know how you feel about me, but I love Mai, and that's not gonna change. She's like, what about tomorrow? He's like, no. It's like, what about in 10 days? It's like, no. What about in 100, 1,000? He's like, you can take 100 million years. It will never change. I'm like,
rough.
Okay. All right. Sure. Okay.
That's
Fine.
rough.
Yeah, he's
Fine.
like, you're gonna fucking Palm Springs me, dude. I'm gonna be here for so long. All right?
Yeah. Dude, that movie was so fucking good too.
It was so
Yeah,
fucking
you know,
good,
if
dude.
only like we waited
So
like, you know,
fucking
like
good.
10 more minutes, like I would have brought it up and we could have talked about it then, but fine, whatever.
I
Yeah,
love
movie's
how he
really
always-
fucking good.
He always says it right, but I know he's just stealing shit from the real smart people on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
From myself.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we say something, he'll be like, "Fuck, that was a good one." Well, if you would have just waited like 2 minutes and 30.
If you just would have waited.
actually fucking.
If you just would have
I
waited.
don't even know.
You fucking don't reference other things. Give me a larger pool to pull from, you fucking piece of garbage.
pull this dick, you fuck.
No.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Tomo ends up confessing her feelings, and in return gets rejected. And it's such a dude. It's such a beautiful scene. Cause like
Dude.
it's fucking raining, and as soon as she confesses it, like the rain stops. And dude,
Yeah. Her being like, I'm not, and then him being like, just fucking say it, dude.
yeah, like
And
the whole time she's like trying to convince like herself probably and him
Yeah.
that this isn't what's going on, but
And the whole fucking arc of her like never doing things for herself or like
Yeah.
being like she's always just trying to do an act, and then like her not even like wanting to admit her own feelings, and then having to admit her own feelings. Grow up, dude.
And
Go.
dude, 6 episodes. We've had 2 story arcs better than like 70% of the shit we've watched. Each only 3 episodes long. It's insane.
Yeah.
They did it to us 2 times in a row. Fucking grow up.
A lot.
People writing anime need to read a book. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So Sakura wakes up the next day on June 27th, the first day that all of this started happening. The same day that he had lunch with Mai, same day that Tomo got asked out by that dude. So everything's back to normal. So he goes on a lunch date with Mai, and he asks Mai to confess her feelings for him. But instead, she kisses him on the cheek, which he was about.
Dude, the conversation that they had in these last couple of episodes too, him and the other Tomo, like, of her being like, everyone laughs at you and like you just don't care, and he's like if I have one person that like needs me, like I don't give a fuck what other people think.
Yeah.
And then she fucking says it to him in this day. Who does she think she is? You know what I mean?
What
Like,
gives her the right, dude?
who gave this?
Where
to
do you get off?
Like,
huh?
where do you get off doing this to him? Like, holy shit, man!
It's a lot.
It's heavy.
It's a lot.
Good. Very good.
Yeah. So Mai and Sakura after school walk back home, and Mai plans on cooking for Sakura. However, on their way back home, they see a little girl shielding an abandoned kitten from the rain. She introduces herself, and they're going to take the kitten as Shoko Makinohara.
I screamed. I legit screamed.
Dude, this show is so good!
I was like, oh, what?
Yeah. Dude.
Oh.
And episode 6.
Yep. What a good fucking episode to end. It's like they make them for our podcast. We don't,
Dude.
It was like Justin didn't come up like we should end on episode 6. It's really good. We just picked.
Yeah, he did. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I did do that.
He absolutely did that.
Well, after I watched episode 6, because I originally started episode 7, I was like, but episode 6.
I said no because I announced it before we even knew who was hosting it. I said we were doing the first 6.
Oh, well, I didn't
don't
pay
know.
attention to that
at
all.
I didn't see that
Okay,
either. I just saw
cool.
Justin
Fuck
say
me.
we're doing the first 6.
So we're just gonna be like, no, Cody, you're absolutely wrong, and whatever you say is dumb because it's not, and I'm the right one. So you're dumb.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, and we're also going to say
is
that this
correct.
gets a Grand Blue Dreaming out of Palm Springs because fuck you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't say that,
That
either, you know,
one.
whatever. I was just fucking, I'm just
I
in
just
the
don't even
background.
care.
Dude.
I
Spend a
just
lot of
don't
time in
even
the
care.
background.
Did you ever watch that, Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
So good.
He has a heart. Kyle has
Yeah.
a
Well,
fucking
Well, I forgot
heart.
if Kyle was the one that I was telling
I
to watch
hadn't
it.
watched it, and then we did watch it at Amber and PJ's, and then I
Okay.
forgot that I had watched it.
Yeah.
But then I watched it.
What a good movie. What a good cast. What a good movie.
Oh, it's fantastic. Dude, Kristen Milioti.
Yeah.
Did you watch Made for Love, Harris?
No, I didn't.
Watch it.
Okay.
It has Kristen Milioti and Ray Romano and some other dude. I can't remember his name.
Mhm.
Fan-fucking-tastic show. Such a good fucking show.
Yeah,
I think
That's-
you'd like it.
I think I would. I've had a couple people tell me to watch it.
Hmm. Yeah, I watched both seasons in like 2 days.
Nice.
It's a good time.
Fuck, dude. This I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I can't host this show. It's
Yeah.
gonna break me.
I will literally
can-
do another one.
I
I'll
can
do these
only
next
watch
7.
this shit one time. You know what I mean? This is
Be rough.
This
Like, I
is
fucking
tough on the
refuse,
heart,
dude.
man. I straight up refuse to fucking host this shit, bro. This shit hits too hard, man.
Goes deep.
Whew. Fuck. You know?
Fuck PETA.
Fuck PETA. This thing is just like gutting me, man.
It's a lot.
It's so much. It's
Takes a
so
lot out of ya.
much, man. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, exhausted just talking about it right now, trying to keep my fucking tears in my face, man. Fuck.
I'm so excited for the next part.
You motherfucker,
too,
don't
dude.
say that.
Just-
You've already seen it, and I
Since
can't
you've already
wait to
seen
see
it.
it, dude.
Do you think the next 7 are better than the first 6, or just on par with how? Good they already-
It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I
okay.
feel like yes.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Yeah. I think they hit harder.
You bitch.
Cool.
Don't say that.
I can't
I-
do that.
I
I
think-
can't do
I
that.
could be wrong because it's been a year, but I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm a weak boy
And also,
on the
dude,
inside.
also the fucking movie. Dude, I've cried so many times at this show. It's
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh.
it's good.
You're bitch, you know? Like you're just
You're bitch.
You're bitch, man. You bitch, man. You like
We
you
need to
punk.
get-
you know?
Honestly, you can blame Fixer for it because he's the one who actually turned me on. To it.
Whoever did this to me, I hate Netflix. I hate our people, whoever voted for this shit. I hate whoever recommended this shit. I hate Cody for not vetoing this shit. Like whoever I can blame for putting me through this, I'm going to blame. That's it.
Am I hosting the movie too? Then
Fuck.
Oh my god. If we do all of it,
I'll fucking
I'm gonna
do
be
all
a
of it.
I'm
I
gonna be
don't
a
care.
I'm gonna be a fucking wreck, dude. I can't.
Yeah,
There's a
just
lot.
You just coming to me?
You
just
just
coming to
coming
me?
to me?
Huh? You coming to me? Huh?
Coming to me.
You just
Shimmy-
coming to me?
shimmy
Alright.
there.
Wait, okay. Shout out. I
Shout
don't
out.
have it in me to shout,
Shout out
anything.
Tears. Shout out. Shout out movie stars.
Shout out-
out Adolescent Syndrome.
Shout out
Shout
keeping
out-
keeping it locked up, you know. Shout out
Shout
not
out
crying this episode.
fan service in episode 1.
Shout out,
No,
Poop.
no,
No.
no, no, no.
No.
Shout
No,
out-
no.
Chewing panty tobacco.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
shout out I could eat a peach for hours.
Dude, shout out Face Off, bro.
Shout out Face Off.
Shout out full mandarin oranges.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out people in the Twitch chat watching or on YouTube watching and gets to see the great, just beautifully acted physical comedy that we 4 have, dude. Like it's honestly
Yeah.
unreal.
Yes. Yep.
To have
Yeah.
an improv show. Dude.
Shout out to physical comedy.
Shout out to physical fucking.
Shout out to getting stepped on.
Yes.
I was gonna do that one, but we do that every episode. I feel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For real.
Yeah. And
Shout out to anime reinforcing that any attention from a potential mate is good.
Yeah.
just biology.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remember my name? That's good enough.
She forgot my name. That's good enough.
That gut getting the nut, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out Gut Nut.
Shout out Gut Nut.
Mm-hmm.